Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Purge the Alien. It is me, Ian. I have come out of the hiding box that I've been in for far too long. And with me today, I have James. James, welcome aboard. I appreciate you coming on today.
Yeah, great to be here.
Awesome. So, guys, we're bringing you another 40k battle report. We're doing 2,000 points, and we're doing a Maelstrom of War mission. We're doing sealed orders out of the chapter approved book, which is going to be a lot of fun. So, I have brought back my Chaos Space Marines, as you can see, doing a full Alpha Legion army this time. Even though they may or may not look like Emperor's children, they're just pretending. It's an Alpha Legion joke.
Chaos pretending, deceiving.
So, I've got 2,000 points on the nose, and I'm rocking a battalion detachment and a vanguard detachment to get me 9 command points, which I've already burned into and spent a few during deployment.
And, just a few.
And a relic. So, James, what are you bringing?
I'm bringing my Tyranids. High Fleet Kraken is what I'm going with, and I am at 1,995 points.
Nice. Oh, you got 5 points.
So I could have gave something adrenaline sacks, but hey.
Yeah, that's all right. Dude, I want to say, first things first, awesome army. This looks absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to show you guys a little bit more up close and personal, but you did some work, man.
Yeah, no, a lot of time, thought, and a lot of time.
So many gribblies.
So many little bodies.
Right?
Why do I have 4 colors on you?
Yeah. So, I met you, James, for the first time over at Imperium Games during the Golden Rhino Primer tournament there, just last month, which was awesome. And I saw your army then, and I kind of introduced you to the fact of coming onto the show, and I really appreciate you being on here, man.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
This is something I've been more or less wanting to do in general, and to find out you guys were in Michigan, having seen some of your battle reports before, was actually really cool.
Cool. Awesome. So, quick rundown on the mission. We are doing sealed orders. So we're going to start off with 6 tactical objective cards, and they are going to be secret from our opponents. So we'll try to review them to you guys as we go along. But once we complete those first 6, we will then draw up to 5 new cards in secret. Once we complete those 5, we'll draw up to 4 more, so on and so forth. At any point in time, should we want to discard, the only way we can do that is by spending 1 command point, and it's a stratagem, and it is acceptable losses, and we'll drop 3 cards, and we'll be able to draw up, hopefully, at that point in time.
Oh, I'm sure I won't need to do that.
I think we'll
more than 3 times.
Probably both need to do that. So, and we're doing random game length as usual. The objectives, like I said before, are secretive, but we still got First Blood, Linebreaker, and Slay the Warlord. While I'm thinking of that, my Warlord to start, because I'm Alpha Legion, is going to be my cool Chaos Lord on a bike there. Who are you bringing?
Oh. Old One-Eye.
Very cool. I do have 3 Psychers, so I have my Sorcerer. He's going to have Warp Time Impressions. I'm going to have my other Sorcerer in Terminator Armor. He's going to be Delightful Agonies, because he's the Marcus Lanesh, as well as Warp Time, so I can double up if I need it. And I got my Rockin' Demon Prince, who's going to do Diabolical Strength, which will hopefully do good, as long as your Synapse doesn't mess with me.
Oh, hopefully.
What do you got?
The Swarm Lord will be coming in with Smite, Callicist, and Psychic Scream.
Okay.
The Brood Lord will have, Smite, just because everyone does.
Yep.
And Catalyst.
Nice.
And should just have the Neurothrope after that, which the Horror, Smite, and Catalyst.
Okay, cool. So you got 3 instances of Catalyst. I can see what you're trying to do there.
Well, want to make sure, right?
Yeah. Better to be safe than sorry. All right, cool.
Which I have been before. That's how that happens.
So I actually finished deploying last. I actually under deployed the NID player here. So we got to roll off to see who actually has the first turn. But James, let's get to it, man. Good game, all right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I've got my list here to run down for you. A gigantic gaggle of Chaos Space Marines, as you can see. Oh boy, let's start in the back, shall we? So way back here, I've got 12 Noise Marines, all of them with the Sonic Blasters, including the Champion. And then jumping up front, I've got a Sonic Hellbrute with the Twin Blastmasters and the quote-unquote Sonic Shriekers on his back there, plus, of course, the Fist. A unit of 3 Obliterators with the Mark of Slanesh. To the right of them, I've got 10 Cultists with close combat weapons, all with the Mark of Slanesh. And then farther right of them, even still, I have another Hellbrute with the Hellbrute Plasma Cannon and Power Fist. Didn't give either one of them the Stormbolter or Flamer. In front of the Hellbrute, I have a unit of 6 Chaos Bikers, all with the Marcus Lanesh, all of them with chain swords and combi bolters on the bikes. 2 of them actually have flamers, and then the champion of the squad has a combi flamer. Back towards the center, we have a giant unit of 40 cultists with the Mark of Slanesh, all with auto guns. Yeah, I'm running that today. And in front of them, I've got 10 more auto gun cultists just with the Mark of Slanesh. And then to the far left, I have 3 more Obliterators, again with the Mark of Slanesh. And then to finish off, I have 5 HQ choices. I have a Sorcerer in Jump Pack. He is going to have a Force Sword and Bolt Pistol. He is going to know Warp Time and Prescience. To the right of him is my lovely Chaos Lord on a bike with the Mark of Khorne. And so I can give him the relic, the Burning Talisman. He also has a Power Fist, a Combi Flamer, and a Combi Bolter on the bike. He's actually going to be the Warlord to start. We'll see if he ends that way. To the right of him, in the center, we've got the Demon Prince with Mark of Slanesh. I'm actually going to spend the command point now to give him an extra artifact, so he is going to get the Intoxicating Elixir, as well as he's got wings and double Malefic Talons, so he's going to be striking hard and fast. To the right of him, I have another Chaos Sorcerer, this time in Terminator armor with a Force Axe and a Combi Bolter, and he's going to know Delightful Agonies and Prescience. And I'm doubling up on the Prescience this way because if I get him across the board, I can use 1 in one place or maybe change it up. And then last, but certainly not least, to the right of him, I have 1 more Chaos Lord with a Power Sword and Plasma Pistol, finishing it off. A 2,000 point list of pure Alpha Legion.
All right, so on the back of my trusty cereal box, I wrote Swarm Lord, 300 points. Here's the Swarm Lord. That's really all there is to say. Unless you want me to go over his more specifics, but he's the Swarm Lord. He can only come one way. Old One Eye, he is going to be my Warlord on account of I don't like the Swarm Lord's Warlord trait, which is Adaptive Biology, so he reduces all wounds he takes by 1 to a minimum of 1. Then we have over here a Carnifex with Scything Talons and Death Spitters with Slimer Maggots. We have over here another Carnifex, but it will be my Dokifax, and will be armed with 2 sets of Twin Link Devourers, though that's not technically what they're called anymore. And he will have -1 to hit because of Spore Assists and Enhanced Senses, which he's modeled properly for. And this will be my Stone Crusher Fax. He will be as modeled with a Wrecking Claw and Bone Bioflail, what I want to say. I don't think I gave him anything else beyond that. Nope. And then we have my 2-headed Tyranids. He will be armed with a Rupture Cannon, because I wasn't sure what else to give him. And Gene Stealers, 5 of them in each unit of 20. We'll have Acid Maw, Rending Claws, a set of Rending Claws, and a set of Scything Talons for options. And, Hive Guard. Sorry, Tyrant Guard, Brainworks. They will be accompanying the Swarm Lord, and they are also going to be as modeled, minus the guns on their back, which I put there for proxying, but they will not be proxied today. We have a Broodlord and a Neurothrope for Broodlord and Neurothrope purposes. And I think that concludes my list.
All right. So we are back. We have done our deployments. As you can see, there is this giant red cancer here. All right, I'm sorry, it's Kronos? No,
it's fire that's going to spread across the field.
Right. So as you can see, we have busted out
And you are the forest.
busted out some new terrain that we've been working on. I hope you guys enjoy this. I've actually put a lot of work into this so far. It is not even close to being done yet, though. But we'll do our deployments real fast. So I've got some bikers that I've hidden along this track here. I've got my Warlord. Actually, on that note, I'm going to stop right now because I actually have to roll for a random Warlord trait for him, which is a 6.
Ooh, that ought to be good.
He adds 1 to his attack characteristic. So, yeah, not terrible.
Oh, yeah, no, I would like it.
But he is also Alfarius. So when he dies, a new person will become a Warlord, and so on and so forth.
That's cool.
I've got my sorcerer with the jump pack on the table. I've got my demon prince on the table. I've got 2 halberds. One is the sonic halberd, as you saw in the review video, as well as my regular halberd with the plasma cannon on it. I've got the Chaos Lord to back them up, give them some reroll with thorns. I've got 10 cultists on top of objective number 3 here, and I've got 10 cultists hiding over there behind objective number 5. We've got objective 4 way on top of the tower here, which might be kind of hard to see from the top down, but it is 2 stories tall, so it's going to be interesting to get up there. 2 is right out in the open, number 6 is out in the open, and then number 1 is like hidden practically by all your mess of bed bugs.
Oh yeah, I intentionally didn't pile them on the objective so it'd be visible. And...
well, that's cool, man. I still have 40 cultists off table. I have 2 units of 3 obliterators off table, and a unit of 12 noise marines that you saw in the review video, as well as my Terminator Sorcerer Lord that all needs to come in from reserve. Now the irony in that is that is exactly 55 power level, and what is on the table is 56 power level. It is 1 power level difference. So I actually got super lucky because I did not plan that. All right, James, what do you got on the table?
Carnifex, Old One Eye.
Nice.
So Carnifex.
Mm-hmm.
Swarm Lord, Tyrant Guard. 2-headed monster with big gun. 2 units of Gene Stealers, 1 unit of 30 Termagants, and a Neurothrope Broodlord, Swarm Lord, K.
Yeah, okay. You don't have anything in reserve, right?
No, I thought about it and I just said, eh.
Man, I hope this does not come back to bite me. We're going to find out, though. All right, so we need to roll off to see who has the first turn, right?
Yes.
So, James, you have the +1, so why don't you roll first? See what I've got to beat? Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
that's how we're starting this.
So
that is what's happening today.
It's all right. It's all right. I can purge it. Let's see if I can get the seize the initiative. Go straight for it. Come on. Oh, and I rolled a 5. All right, James, it's gonna be your turn 1. Let's do this.
All right.
All right, guys, we're doing Tyranids turn 1. James, why don't you go ahead and show the camera again real fast your card, seeing as I had a technical difficulty. Yay me.
He just wants to see more of my secret cards. That's what this is really about. This is the one he did see.
Uh-huh.
And then we have this one, which is similar to this one, which this one... I'm
not looking. I'm not looking.
All right, you can't tell he just walked in front of the TV. All right, and then there's this one. There's this one. As you can tell, I'm not explaining what any of these are. You can pause and read if you prefer.
Mm-hmm.
Get all?
Good. All right, and
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Yeah, thanks, James. Doing great. So you did a very, very strong movement phase. What all did you do?
Okay, so for the 4th time, everything went that way. We're not having technical difficulties at all.
Yeah, right.
And this guy stayed still.
Okay, actually, why did he stay still? Are his weapons heavy?
You know, he can fire twice if he stays still, and he gets like +1 ballistic skillers. I'll have to double check.
Okay, no, that's fine, because I don't play Tyranids very often, so.
Yeah, I know for a fact he shoots twice. I have to check the. No, he doesn't get better shooting. All right, that is not him. That is the Exocrine.
Exocrine that does that.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and then you advance the Gene Stealers and the Broodlord
and the Neurothrope because it's not shooting anyways.
Cool. All right, let's try this again. Psychic phase.
Yes. Flats.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Had to re-jog my own memory. Okay, so where do I want to start? That is a question. I'm gonna start with Catalyst.
All right.
Because, let me double check something.
I actually do have to ask from whom, because all 3 of your guys have it, right?
Yes, all 3 of my Sakers have it. That took a moment. I'm going to cast it with probably my Neurothrope. The reason why I'm choosing to cast with my Neurothrope first is because the Neurothrope can re-roll 1s in the Psychic phase.
Oh, that is good. Yeah. Okay.
So it's just one of those things, like I need to make sure it gets off.
I'm not in range to deny any of your guys anyway.
Not yet. Not yet. But I'm going to do this unit of Gene Stealers right here. The reason being is because they're closer to the majority of your guys that are on the board.
All right.
So they are technically, as of this moment in time, the safest bet.
Okay.
Oh, I have to roll over here.
Roll in the box. Yep, there you go.
Okay, and I didn't need an 8, but I got an 8.
All right.
So I don't forget, because I've done that before and will do it again.
Catalyst.
I'm going to take the Catalyst card, and
Yeah.
I'm actually going to set it over by where they are.
That's what I do too. That's a good idea. Cool.
Which I totally copied off of somebody else, and I don't know who. But, yeah, anyways.
Cool. All
So
right.
there is one. There
And
can
that was
be
from
no
the
more.
Neurothrope, right? Yep.
Well, I think the Neurothrope can do it.
I
Can do a
guess-
smite too.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
was
to
gonna
double
say.
check. So I can be sure. And attempt to deny one. Well, manifest two.
Cool. All right.
So he's actually not going to do smite first
Oh, okay.
because he can reroll ones. So I want to save him
Got it. That makes
for
sense.
the
Yep.
other guys.
So do
The
move on to
Brood
somebody
Lord,
else.
he can do smite, and that's what he's going to do because he can
Okay.
only manifest one psychic power normally.
Okay. Oh, roll in the box. There we go.
That would have made it two. 7.
7.
All right.
All right, not stopping you. How much you doing?
1.
1. Zip. 1.
What?
Nice.
What little cultist? All right.
Leave the dead pile on the table for now.
All right. I see how this is gonna go. Darn. And, I'm really not in range to do the horror anything with
Okay.
the Neurothrope, which I did give him the horror. So I guess I won't worry about that psychic power after all.
Okay.
I only just now remembered I had it, so I felt the need to point it out. The Swarm Lord is going to do Psychic Scream, which is like Smite, but not as good.
Okay.
6.
You got it with a 7.
Hooray! D3. Well, I'm seeing a pattern.
Another cult.
Command point, no.
Yeah.
We can't. Command point because it disappointed me. No. Now we are on to, because the Swarm Lord I'm pretty sure can only do 2 anyways. Yep, only do 2. So
Okay.
he's going to do Smite now.
Okay.
Needing a 6.
Yep, looking for
Getting
6.
a 6.
All right.
Thank you. That makes up for it.
And 3.
There is what I want.
So 1, 2, 3. Oops, I'm not hearing you.
There's 5 out of 40. Yeah! Alright, and... I forget. Okay, so he smited, he did his 2 psychic powers. We're back to the Neurothrope, who is
Okay.
now going to need
A 7.
a 7. But he can reroll ones, which he can...
Oh, yep. Good call. Good call. There you go.
10.
Oh, 1 shy of 11.
2.
All right, so 2 more are going to go kaputs. So we'll go... Pull this guy. Ah, come back.
Alright, that is actually 5 successful psychic powers,
Very
which
nice,
I was
very
not expecting.
Okay.
So I get Master the Warp
Oh, nice. Okay.
and Dominate.
Whoa, what's Dominate do?
Score 1 victory point if at least 3 psychic powers were successfully manifested in a friendly Tyranid psychic phase.
Wow. Okay, no problem there. We'll tally those at the end of the turn.
Okay,
All right,
so
well,
that's out there. Oh, and I scored D3 for Master the Warp once. Do I roll for that now?
We'll do it at the end of the turn.
We'll do it at the end.
Yep.
Cool. I'm down 2 out of my 6 objective cards already. That's awesome. I'm grateful for that. Okay, and I need to make note of what I actually have, so okay, there's that. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's that. Okay.
Cool. Shooting phase? Do you have that?
I do have that in the form of a giant monster and gaunts.
Yeah, he's in my line out of my line of sight, so I can...
And I also have it in the form of 2 Carnifexes.
Okay.
Once again, I'm only bringing them in as modeled because that seemed only fair given
that's fine.
the way you guys do things. So, I am going... Oh, did I give him that? I have to double check. He might have another gun I often forget he has.
Okay.
So, yep, he has it. I'm gonna just do that gun first. So this guy right here with the Scything Talons is gonna shoot.
Okay.
His gun only has a 9-inch range,
Okay.
but it's a complete waste against cultists. However, it's happening. And Bioplasma,
Okay.
12-inch range. Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's D. Yeah, it's D3.
Okay.
Yay! And he has a 4 up to hit. Yay!
All right. So much for that.
Oh, happens. And the Death Spitters, I'm pretty sure, only have 3 shots each. And they're also... I should declare this all my shooting in advance. But
Oh yeah. He's shooting everything at
yeah,
the
he's
cultists?
doing the cultists. That's the only thing he really has. I mean, I shouldn't. But I should.
What's the range on the Death Spitters?
Well, it's 18, and you got these buggers up here. So I'm actually really tempted to shoot at them because they're strength 7, AP -1.
Okay.
So you know what? I might have to declare that on them.
One thing I will make sure I'll warn you: everything in my army, if it's more than 12 inches away, is -1 to hit.
Okay.
So you might want to measure that on him because I think you're more than 12. So you'll need 5
Well,
to hit him.
Yeah, they're more than 12.
Yeah.
They're at least 14. Huh. So that's a good thing to note. And he only hits on 4, so that's a super bummer.
Yeah.
But you have 40 guys in front of me that can all die in the assault phase.
Or so you think.
Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, they can come back on like a 4-up? Okay.
No, 4-up. It's a stratagem I have. 2 command points. I rip whatever's on the table still, pull them off, and redeploy them. I'm at full strength.
So you have to take them off the table?
Yep.
So they have to still be on the table?
There has to be at least 1 left in order for me to do it.
Ah, so okay. There is a bit of a priority there then, I see. Okay. Well, he only has 2 shooting attacks, so the next one's going to be -1, so I need 5.
Okay.
Oh, and I got 4, so
okay. Yeah,
I'm not really regretting that, because those would have been misses anyways.
Was that a 4 or was that
was a 5.
Okay,
It was like a 6, 6, 5.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
all right.
so...
My guys are T4.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, strength 7, so either way.
3s. Cool.
Woohoo!
Okay, so all 4. All
-1.
-1? Oh, okay. Well, so then I'm looking at 3-up saves. And I fail 1. So 1 guy will die.
Okay.
When he dies, he will immediately get to shoot back at you.
Oh, right, they have a 2-up because they're in cover. I was like,
Yep.
all right.
So we'll go ahead, we'll pull this guy that's up front. Why not? And he will go ahead and shoot at the Gene Stealers. Why not?
Yeah, because they shoot when they die.
Yep. So he's going to go ahead and shoot his 3 shots. Looking for 3s. Or triple 1s is cool. That's awesome. Thanks, dice. Anyway, continue.
At least it wasn't the psychic phase.
Yeah, really.
Okay. So, with that being said, this Carnifex is now going to shoot all of its little shots into your
The
cultist. That's
cool.
the word.
So what weapons does he have?
He's got the Twinling Devourers.
Okay.
So he's got 24 shots.
No bioplasma because you gave me enhanced sensors or whatever.
No bioplasma,
Yeah,
no.
cool.
I only had really the points to do that to 1 model.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
So. Sad face. Alright, I'm gonna have to count these a little better.
Yep.
I'm just grabbing dice, not thinking. So he needs 3s because of enhanced senses.
Gotcha. That's what it was, yeah.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
Yeah, it actually did pretty good, man. Cool.
I think I failed like almost a Devourer's worth.
And then what strength
Or
are they?
8. Strength 6.
So 2s.
Oh yeah, they will need 2s. All right.
Okay.
Hey, look, a 1.
Any AP on these?
No.
Okay.
You get your regular save, sir.
Just leave them in there. Leave them in there. No,
Oh, that makes sense.
There you go. All right. How many 6s? Whoops. Come
That
back,
was
guys.
2.
How many 6s can I roll? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yay. Okay, so that means
How many does that leave?
4, 8, 12 guys will die.
So I've killed almost 20 cultists so far.
Yep.
Did I give the Trinifex? Yeah, I did.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. Okay, so that'd be that shooting. My Termagants, which I actually forgot I even had because I almost never do anything with them. They actually are going to be shooting into your cultists now as well.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep.
While you're doing that, as we say, are any of them more than 12 inches away? No, they look like they're all in.
Okay, because that's the question here.
It
I
is
was going
model to model basis, unfortunately, but it looks like all of them are within 12.
You know what? Actually, yeah. So that it will be 30 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
Okay.
And I don't know how much dice you have on the table.
There would have been 30.
Would have been 30.
Yep,
Unless I lost one. Let's find out. Okay, there you go. You came prepared.
And they're only 1 shot apiece?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that makes that easy.
Do I take out the misses or do I take out the...
Pull the misses. It's easier that way.
Oh, there were...
Wow, you rolled really good.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, like, you know
Holy cow.
what? They actually did good. Now watch them fail.
Yeah. Well, and you only need 3s now to wound, right?
Well, they're strength. Oh wait, no, they are strength 4. Okay, yep. And then your toughness 3. I'm used to other things getting shot at. Well, that helped.
And these are no AP as well.
That 2 was okay. All right, pretty sure I accidentally pulled a 2, but whatever. Well, oh wait, no, it's a 3.
Yeah,
yep, no, I was my
2s
brain.
are okay.
Yes.
You're doing good. All right, cool. Leave those there.
I will try to hand these off to you.
And no minuses, correct?
Nope.
All right. Looking for 6s.
If they did, it'd be mean.
Save 2. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11 again? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I have so provided there's no stragglers in this.
Yes, that's what I'm double checking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, 10. Wow, those devourers did more than I would have anticipated.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Right. What am I gonna do? I am going to have, I guess, my last unit fire, because I'm pretty sure he is my last one.
Okay.
He has a 48-inch range.
Nice.
And he has line of sight on mostly just these guys.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure he only hits on 4s, because I've had problems with him.
Tyranids, that sounds about right.
Yeah. But he does double his shots because he didn't move. Why can't I find you? Oh, there we go. Yep, 4s. So normally he gets, I think, 3 shots with his gun.
Okay.
Yep, so he will be shooting 6.
Okay. So 6 shots,
and actually, let me double check something, because he has... Nope. He does have Stinger Salvo, which is like a very short range.
Oh,
and
I got you.
Decided I should kind of look, at least measure, and no, they're close to 18 away, and it's not 18-inch range. Unless it is. Stinger Salvo. Oh, it's 24.
Oh, yeah, you got plenty of room.
Okay,
you could at least pop them into the cultists.
Yeah, that has to go into the cultists.
Okay.
I'm actually going to roll for that first.
Okay.
That's 4 shots that will be doubled.
Okay. Oh, it doubles both guns. Wow. Okay.
It doubles all shots. Like, their
Nice.
Flesh Boar Hive, that's a heavy 20.
Gotcha. Yeah. So
That would be a heavy 40.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Had I known those cultists were going to be there, guess who would have brought that?
Yeah. And don't forget you are -1 to hit because you're more than 12 inches away.
Oh, with everything in general. Okay.
Yep.
So we have to go on 5s.
Okay. Still rolled pretty good.
Yeah, decent.
Okay.
That's enough.
Yep.
Strength 5.
Okay. So you need 3s. We're good there. Any AP?
Oh, you know what? It is AP 1.
Okay. So 3 guys die. Makes that easy. All right. And then you're shooting at the Noise Marines.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
5s. Okay. Well, there's at least 2.
Okay. So 2 hits on the Noise Marines.
Strength 8. Oh! Oh!
Oh, strength 8?
Oh.
1 wound.
Yeah. Oh, no, strength 10.
Strength
technically.
10. Okay, so 1 wound. What's the minus?
3.
Okay, so -2, so 3, 4, 5, so 5 up save. Ooh, 1 guy dies. Which will then immediately shoot back at you. So we'll go ahead, we'll pull the next guy that's
D6 damage, it doesn't matter. If this was Age of Sigmar, it would.
So, yeah, right. So 3 shots from him. I'm going to go ahead and put those into the same Gene Stealer squad there. Looking for 3s. That's 2 hits this time. Wounding on 4s. Your toughest 4, right? For Gene Stealers? 4?
Yes.
Yeah, so nothing. All right. About your turn.
Okay. So, almost killed them in the shooting phase. I do have a stratagem, and I'm saying this just for the record.
Okay.
I can shoot again in the shooting phase with any unit that has the infantry keyword. I could technically do that and just try to get rid of them all that way, but no. I don't have enough gaunts in range.
Just gonna charge him.
Yeah, there's no point. It's a waste of command points.
Okay.
So, I guess what do I want to take the Overwatch? Technically, a Carnifex. Therefore, Carnifex will.
Okay.
I will have Shoot Effects charge in first.
All right, so I've got 3, 6, 7 guys, so 14 shots. Not that they're going to do a whole lot, but... Looking for 6s. Ooh, no, I got 1. And then I need a 6.
7.
Nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
All right.
Here you are, 2 dice for you. Roll for that charge. And you got a 3. Well, the good news is you made it.
Yep, one of the few times I don't care.
There you go.
I'm going to kind of shuffle this guy off this way.
Sure. There you go.
All right, and there he's in combat. We'll roll that charge. Let's see, that 2 is enough. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Okay.
All hugging each other. That's good enough.
And just to get this guy forward more, he's going to charge in too.
Okay.
With that leaping ability, he should have the fly keyword. He really should.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah.
7. I don't know why I bothered looking. Yeah, he's just going to do this with his tail.
Okay.
It's because the model itself is in the way of the other model.
I got you.
So you can get under the Scything Talon and go there. All right. Just move that back, whatever. Okay.
The question becomes, how many Carnifexes does it take to kill 7 cultists?
Well, we'll find... No.
Yep.
Gene Stealers! With the Catalyst.
What does Catalyst do? I'm sorry.
It gives... Basically, it's a 5-up, 5-up.
Oh, okay, okay. I got you. Feeling pain.
Yeah, I could have just said that. That would have been a lot easier, but I didn't. Okay, so this far one's going to make it all the way to there. And now I know that. These ones are just going to kind of...
Shamble on over.
Oh, I forgot about these ones up here. They also have the... This guy was right.
Funny guys, yeah.
Oh, technicalities. I rolled a 10, 3, then 5, that's 8. So, Okay, this one will get right down to here. And his buddies up there on the ledge will follow right behind him in a conga line-ish, almost, fashion.
So many bugs.
All right, and this guy's going to kind of circle around to there. This guy's going to circle around to here. Stop moving. This guy's going to go here. This guy's going to go, I guess, here. This guy's going to go back here. Monster Circus.
Fight of the Gladiators.
All right, and we're just going to pile these guys in now, like so.
Activating them first.
Yeah, there's no point even going through the Carnifexes, let's be honest.
Yeah. They're good, man. Those guys that are there are probably way
So do you want to roll for it, or?
No, I'll pull them if you want. You want to just pull them? We'll pull them.
Yeah.
Save the time. You got your movement. That's really what's important. I think there's one under a claw.
Yeah, there's at least 2 more in here.
You know what? We'll find them after.
Oh, there's his body.
Yeah, right. Cool.
All right, and they can consolidate 3 inches.
Yeah, get you 3 inches. So that is the squad that will give you first blood.
Oh, right. I forgot all about that. Huh. All right. They're going to go this way, and you're going to go up to here. And Carnifexes will get their extra 3 from that. So they moved like 5 total.
They won't get... Oh, yeah, no.
Because with the charge, they got like 2 inches, and then then with this, they get another 3, so they're going to be 5 inches closer.
Well, what I was thinking was they wouldn't activate, but they charge this turn, so they do get 2.
Yep, that would be the whole point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it then, right? And no morale phase for... Oh, well, actually, I take that back. I do need to take one because I did lose 2 guys up there.
Oh, right, you did.
Yep. So 3, 4, 5, they're good because they got 8 with the champion. Cultist squad.
So on the roll of a 6, you still would have been fine.
Yes, that's a good point. That's a good point. And then, so you got first blood, so that's going to give you 1 point. You said you got...
Master the Warp and Dominate.
And Master the Warp, you said was D3?
If I score 3 or more, and I scored 5.
Nice. So D3 it. So we're gonna get you 2 more points.
That is fair. I'm glad it wasn't a 1.
Yep. And then what was the other one? Dominate?
Dominate, which is just 1.
And just 1 more. Cool.
Okay, and I don't believe I got any others.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. And
So unless you want to spend a command point to drop 3 of them, you're gonna hang on to them. You gonna hang on to them?
yeah, I'm gonna hold on to them because
Cool.
I don't want to get rid of them just yet. There
All
might be one I might spend a whole 3 command points to get rid of, but hey.
All right, so we're going on to Chaos Space Marines, turn 1. All right, I've got my Alpha Legion turn 1. I have done my movement and all that stuff. You can see most of it's over here, but before I do that, I'm going to switch over to the camera and show you guys what I got. So we've got this guy here. That's 1. We've got this one here. We've got this lovely little fella. That'll be a tricky one. And then the next 3, I'm not so sure on. So this one's going to be really hard for me to get. This one literally might be impossible. And then this one is not something I want to do right away. So, all right.
And luckily, I have no idea what it was. I didn't even realize what you were doing. I looked over at the TV, saw a blur. I'm like, nope.
That's okay. Honestly, I'm not really all that worried if they're super secretive or not. I just have to remember them. Okay, so I did not move my 2 units of cultists. So I've got unit of cultists over here. I've got a unit of cultists over here. They're gonna stay kind of where they're at. I'm okay with that. My Demon Prince did move up. My Sorcerer jumped up here, and my Chaos Lord on bike moved here. They've kind of tucked themselves into the building. My bikes advanced through the building and are literally daisy chain connected barely by 1 guy keeping them in coherency. I didn't bother moving the 2 halberds because they're right where I need them along with the Chaos Lord. I did squeeze up the Noise Marines so that more of them would have a full view of your Gene Stealers there or anything else I might need them to shoot at. And I did decide to drop in 1 unit of Obliterators because they land exactly inside my deployment zone, which is how we have to do it on turn 1. The other unit of Obliterators is still in reserve, and the other Sorcerer and Terminator is still in reserve. So now comes the very, very, very important Psychic phase, which is not good because I think you have a lot of stuff that can deny me a little bit. What is it? It's Shadows of the Warp?
Shadows of the Warp, yes. If you're within Synapse, which...
No, it's separate from Synapse. It's within 12 inches, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong.
It might be Synapse, but it's not normal denying range. I know that much.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll double check.
Yeah, because one of the things I remember seeing was that someone could buff their Synapse range, but that doesn't change Shadows of the Warp.
That's true.
Right, so it's
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, Instinctive Behavior.
Let's see.
Shadows in the Warp. 18 inches.
Okay, so 18 inches. That's what we need to know.
Which you're well out. Like I don't think you're.
Yeah,
you're like 20 inches away from.
So those 3 are your Synapse. What about?
Yeah, they're all just kind of clustered.
And here I am saying Synapse again. No, those are the only 3 that have the Shadow in the Warp.
Yeah, they would be any Psyker.
Okay.
Character or not.
Is not. Got it. Oh, he's back there a little ways anyway. Okay, cool. I stand a chance, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, this Psychic phase I won't be able to do a whole lot.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is...
I am within range, I will say, to deny you.
Yeah, you're within 24 inches.
Yeah, with all 3 of my guys.
So I'm going to go ahead. Let's start off with the Demon Prince.
Okay.
He's going to do Delightful Agonies. Not Delightful Agonies, I'm sorry. Diabolical Strength. I need a 6 or more. So I rolled an 11. Go figure.
And I'm not going to try and deny that.
Okay, so that gives him +2 strength, +1 attack.
Wait, how many Psychers do you have?
I have him and my other Sorcerer on the table.
And they can both only do 2, correct?
He can only do 1, the other guy can do 2.
Okay, because I'm not, I may as well try to roll double 6s then, because I'm only in range to deny 1 of your guys.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, go ahead, try it.
So, horrible.
That's a no.
Oh, I had to roll double 6s anyways, so it's not a loss.
Right.
Let's get those double 1s out of the way now.
Yeah, no kidding, right? So the next thing that I need for sure, I think I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, did I totally botch this again? Yeah, I kind of did, didn't I? Go me. Okay.
That's okay. I botched something too. I just haven't told him what it is.
Yeah.
I will next turn. Hopefully, if I remember.
Yeah, I kind of goofed that. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and have the Sorcerer. He's going to go ahead and cast Prescience on, of all things, the Bikers. The only reason I'm doing that is because he doesn't have line of sight to my Noise Marines like I need to. And while he does have line of sight
wow,
here...
the Swarm Lord is so close to being able to deny.
Close, but
by
no
like
cigar?
an inch
Oh,
out.
go figure.
I'm not gonna try and measure that. I'm just gonna kind of let you do your thing.
No, you're good. I think I need a hail of bullets as opposed to strong because they have 5. You did catalyst on this unit, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so they've got a 5-up feel no pain on top of their 5-up invulnerable save.
Yes.
So I just want to throw as many bullets at you as possible.
Okay.
So yep, we're gonna go ahead and prescience the bikes. And I need a 7. Oh, I got it!
Oh, I saw the one.
I did too! All right.
Yeah!
So they're gonna be +1 to hit.
Yep, that's totally fair. I got off 5 psychic powers back to back,
Yep.
so.
And the last thing, which is also very important, I'm going to go ahead and warp time the Chaos Lord on a bike, because I have to be within 3 inches. And 4,
7
5, 6, 7. I
yeah, that
passed
would
it
look
again.
like it would-
Yes! All right, so he is going to go ahead and advance as well, so he gets a full 20-inch move. I mean, I already advanced him anyway, but yeah. So he is just going to go right to about. Oh, which one do I want to die?
Well,
Is he any tougher than the other Carnifex?
they're each special.
Okay.
It depends on kind of, they have the same toughness.
They're all the same toughness. Does he have more wounds?
No,
And he doesn't have a feel no pain?
no.
Okay, probably,
Like, none of my Carnifexes have feel no pains.
we're probably gonna peg this guy then. And how many wounds do they have? We're just gonna go like right there. So
Just so you have options.
yeah, within distance. So more than an inch away from him, but probably 2 inches from either of those guys.
We'll see when you get into combat.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as they don't feel it. Okay, that's that enough being said. I'm gonna go ahead and go into shooting phase.
Okay.
I'm gonna review my objectives real
And
fast.
this is the part of the turn where I sit in a corner and cringe for like 20 minutes.
That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, wait. Ugh. So I gotta save those. Okay. All right. So I gotta give it a shot. I can't use that. Good. I thought of that one. Okay. So let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the bikers are gonna go ahead and shoot. They're gonna go ahead and shoot into the Gene Stealers. Now they have a combi bolter on all of the bikes except for the. Oh no! I take that back. They all have combi bolters. It's the Lord or the champion that has a combi bolter that has a combi flamer with it. So they are all within range, no problem. Flamer, flamer, and flamer. So that's 3d6 there. We'll start with those. So 3d6 auto hits. So 6, 10, 15. So 15.
That's not a nice number.
And your toughness 4?
For Gene Stealers,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. So looking for 4s. All right. So pull out the 1s, 2s, and 3s. Very good. So it looks like 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11 saves, no negatives.
So 5-up invul?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I dropped dice.
Okay. And these are all 1 damage apiece.
Okay, well these are saves.
Okay.
Now I have my feel no pain.
Mm-hmm.
Because these dice are obviously luckier.
Save
Okay.
1. Okay, so 4 guys die? Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that. And then I've got, they're all within rapid fire, so that's 2, 4, combi. 4, 8, 12,
I'm just gonna wait to
16,
remove models.
Yeah, 20, 24 shots. So pull out 6. There you go.
So when you make another guy your warlord, does that mean I get warlord or not?
Nope, until you kill all of my characters.
All of your characters.
Yep.
Ah. Clever.
There we go. So these are going to go ahead and hit on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of the Chaos Lord being within 6 inches. Actually, the Chaos Lord and the Demon Prince. So pull out 1, 2, 3. Come here. Come here. Ooh, lots of 1s. Okay. So all of these are successful.
Okay.
Just set those there. Re-rolling the 1s. So 2-ups. Rolled 1, 1. So 1 failed to hit.
Cool.
These are all strength 4. Oops, come back here, you. So looking for 4s. Just realized I probably could have vets to these guys, but that's okay. So pulling out the misses. Okay, that was a miss. So again, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. There you are. There you are your saves.
Ah. Here we go again. Oh, lots of nice 4s.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of 4s. But that's not what I needed.
Nope. And now you're looking for 5s again.
So that is 4 plus 6.
Okay.
That is 10 of the 20.
All right. Cut them in half. That's really good. I needed to do that.
Yep.
Okay. I'm also going to go ahead while I'm at it. I'm going to have the Chaos Lord shoot into them as well.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I'll do that. So he gets, because he's got a combi flamer, so D6 with him. So 3. These are 3 auto hits, wounding on 4s as well. So 1. 1 save. That's probably not the best idea. It's okay. And tanks it, no problem. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and have the Noise Marines shoot down. What I need now is that tape measure. If you could handle
Dang,
that
I thought you already shot with those guys.
No, that was from the bikes. I haven't shot the Noise Marines yet. Yep, so...
I've heard the term Noise Marines said a lot of times today.
I apologize. Actually...
I don't.
No, because he'll be good on that. So it looks like one guy maybe can't see.
That guy does look questionable at best.
Yeah, because these guys are good here. They're all good here, and even these 2 are good down that way. I think he's hidden. You want to double check it for me?
I can stick my head in there. Old One Eye's in my way.
Yeah.
I can't get my head far enough in there without moving models.
Tell you what, we'll dice roll for it. 4 up he is, 1, 2, or 3 he's not. 1, 2, or 3. Guys, that's aside. All right, so that should be 9 guys then. So I'm just pulling out 3 of these and rolling them all. These are going to go ahead and, like I said, shoot into the Gene Stealers and hopefully kill the rest of them. So we are looking for 3s. Oops, in the box, please. Rerolling 1s. Oh, what is this? I can't believe we actually got a cocked one in there. 2s flat out miss. I rolled 1, 2. That is insane. All right. So get those out of the way. These are all successols. Come here. And then these are the reroll 1s, and I rolled 2 more. So 3 missed out of all of that. These are strength 4, so I'll wound you on 4s as well, and not that it matters, but they will ignore cover.
Yep. Well, you know what? Okay. Wasn't even thinking about cover.
Yeah, right? Well, most of your guys
That's probably bad that I'm not thinking about cover.
Well, they're spread out. You're okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 saves.
All right, well, I have 10 left. Will I fail all of these twice? Doesn't look like I will.
Okay. So 3 guys are surviving at least.
And, oh, another 4.
Oh, geez. So only 3 guys?
That brings us to 13.
Okay. Boy, that wasn't quite as successful as I wanted it to be.
Is that the end of the shooting at the Gene Stealers?
Maybe.
Because I want to know when's the appropriate time to remove models.
Oh, you can go ahead and pull what's removed right now, but I will. There's a chance I could shoot at them again because I have
more stuff
stratagem that allows me to do that.
Right, so there's 13 for.
I should have moved you. I didn't even think about that. We will go ahead and take a quote-unquote break from shooting at the Gene Stealers at the moment. We're going to go ahead and start lighting up some Carnifexes. So we're going to have the first Hellbrute shoot at your middle Carnifex there. Backwards. So he's got his Hellbrute cannon. That is going to Hellbrute plasma cannon. Have you do 3. So he gets 3 shots. These are going to hit on 3s rerolling 1s because the Lord nearby. Oh, that's gone. All right, all 3 hit, and he managed to not burn himself. Good job, buddy. All right. And then these are going to be strength 8. What's the toughest of your Carnifex?
7.
Okay, you need 3s.
Let me double check.
So that is 2. And I want to say at -3 on your Carnifex there. Let's see. So the root plasma cannon is -3, 2 damage each. Yeah. So here you go. 2 at -3.
Oh, okay. So 6s?
6s. Yep. Nope. And 4 damage total.
Well, it was really, you couldn't tell it from the camera angle, but there were 2 6s
Facing
me as if to mock me.
Right?
All right, what were we talking about?
It's 4 damage into your middle Carnifex there.
Okay.
Way it goes.
That was probably the longest rolling dice in the history of this channel.
Did make a good distance.
It made it like 12 feet.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and have the other Hellbrute shoot at it as well. It's going to shoot with the...
I may as well not even put a dice marker on it.
Yeah, just wait a second, I guess. He's going to go ahead and shoot with his Twin Blastmasters. I'm going to shoot him in heavy mode. So
Twin Blastmasters.
Yep.
Okay.
So these are
I'm sorry.
heavy D3 each. So 4 shots. These two are going to hit on 3s, rerolling 1s.
I feel like at a point you're struggling to name things if you call something that.
Yeah, right. So 4 hits, and correct me if I'm wrong, Internet, but these should be Strength 8, -2, D3 damage. All right. Looking for 3s. 1 failed, so that is 3 at -2, D3 damage.
Okay, so 3. All
Yes,
right.
please.
5 up pinball. Because G-Sealers don't care about armor.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't G-Series, it was that card effects.
Ah, okay.
That's 5 up, you were correct either way.
Oh, well, that works. So 2 go through.
All right, so 2d3's worth of damage.
And probably dead. So that'd be
2,
4, that'd be 8, that'd be 1 dead.
Oh, does that kill him?
Yeah, they have 8 wounds.
Ah, bam! That'll take care of them. So that was the middle one. He's dead. All right. That's actually not good and not what I wanted. Of all things. Okay, well, that cuts out my work for me, that's for sure. 8 wounds.
Yeah,
all right.
shooting things will do that.
All right, so next we're going to go ahead and have the Obliterators that dropped in. They're going to go ahead and declare their shots, but before I say who, I need to roll their strength out. So they are, whoa, strength 9, -2, 1 damage each.
Well, the 1 damage is nice.
They are 4 shots apiece. So 1, 2, 3. These guys are going to go ahead and shoot at your Stone Crusher Carnifex.
Okay.
And they are... Oh, did I seriously do that? Can you measure 6 from him?
7?
He's out, and I bet he's out of that as well.
I will check. That's at least 7.
Oh, yeah.
If not 8.
So they are not rerolling 1s. Okay.
All right, so now's the time for 1s then. Got it.
So 3 ups to hit. Pulling out the 1s and 2s. Holy cow, they rolled super hot. I
Yeah,
missed
right.
2. I cannot argue with that.
Nope.
These are strength 9s, so I'll wound you on 3s. That 4 is cocked. Would you say?
That's a 4.
You want to just keep it?
That's a 4.
Okay. So...
Like that was just not cocked enough for me to be like, that's a 4.
Okay. So we've got 3, 6. 6 of them at -2, 1 damage.
So they have,
So
I
it'd be a
believe
5 up save, right?
Yep.
Turn into 5. Okay, save.
No, Karma did not come back.
All right.
So that's
So
5.
5 damage right there. Cool. And that'll be on the Stone Crusher.
Oh.
That's actually good. I'm okay with that.
Because you want to charge it.
Yeah, I do. I need to kill it in close combat, but you
Ah.
don't need to know why.
Yeah, there's not a card involved.
Yeah,
I think I usually count how many it has left as opposed to how many it's taken.
that's fine.
So I will find the 3.
On the odd side there we go.
Oh, wait, there's an actual odds. I never paid attention
Odds
to that.
and evens, yeah, on the dice. All right, so that was those guys. The biker shot, the noise marines shot. Heck, even he shot. I think. How do I keep hiding my own tape measure from me? Okay. My sorcerer does have a bolt pistol, so it's just kind of for... Yeah, he's in range. Why not? I'll shoot him at the Carnifex that I just wounded. Stonecrusher.
Better ensure his death.
And he totally misses. Is he near the Chaos Lord? No, because he advanced him up the field. Good job, buddy. Oh, I bet he's within range of the Demon Prince, though. Everybody's Marcus Lanesh. Yep, sure it is. So I do get to reroll the 1. There we go. Hits, but I need like a 5 to wound you. Oh, I got it. All right. No nicks. Take your 3 up save.
Okay, just barely.
All right. So let's go ahead and do... I'm going to spring and do Endless Cacophony. So that's going to be 2 command points.
Okay.
And I need to double check it really fast. Wow.
You were right on that.
I totally goofed and did not use that's not once. Good job. So it is infantry or biker, yeah.
That's okay. I've goofed. There's something I should have done last turn. There's also another something.
He's tough. He's 8 wounds, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Let's just do the thing. We're gonna have the Obliterators shoot again. This time they're gonna go ahead and shoot at the other Carnifex.
Okay, so you're strategizing?
Yep, so they allowed to shoot again at the end of the shooting phase.
Okay.
So they
I know
are
what that's like.
Strength 6, 7, 8. -1, 1 damage. Not so good.
Well,
okay.
it'll probably be enough to kill him, and if that won't combat well.
2, 3.
I have no
I'm shooting at the one that's unwounded now.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right. right. Counting as a 5?
Sure.
Okay. So that is 3 that failed to hit. These are going to wound you on 3s, because you said you're T7, right?
Yes.
Yep. So 1, 2 fails there. So 3, 6, 7. 7 armor saves at -1.
Hi. Oh, I wish that counted.
4 ups.
But I'm not even the one who rolled it. Oh no! It's down to 3.
Okay. There we go.
That was a particularly bad roll.
That was okay. Could have done better, but that was okay. All right, so that's going to knock him down to only 3 left as well.
Yep.
I think that's going to go ahead and put me in the assault phase. He doesn't have a bolter. They fired twice. They both fired. Oh, I could have done a stratagem on them too. Oh well. He's out of range. He shot. Yeah, we're going to do assault phase now. Go ahead and start with the bikers. They're going to declare a charge against the Gene Stealers for sure. And the Stone Crusher. Well, is the Stone Crusher a character?
No.
No, Old One Eye's the only one that's a character, right?
In this area.
Gaggle area. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do. We'll just do the Gene Stealers.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and have the Chaos Lord on a bike declare a charge against the Stone Crusher.
Okay.
No Overwatch.
Nope.
Okay. So 6, 7 inches. It's a pass, so I can't re-roll it. He actually gets to reroll failed charges even when he advanced because of his burning brand or his burning talisman. I don't want it. Oh, I won't be within an inch of him. So we'll just get swing through here and then like that. Now we'll go ahead and charge with the bikes. As I said, against the Gene Stealers. And then they got an 8, which is glorious. Okay. Oh, it's a field of cameras over here. What do we have? Okay. Oh, not that one. There we go. Nah, that's all I need.
Oh, it's like they moved, because they did.
Okay, 8 inches, so swing over to here.
Can I get this out of the way?
Go for it. There. I should actually say, are we saying they're within an inch by suit?
Yeah, that'll be about fine. We'll just make life easy.
Yeah, right.
I wanted to come in for a more fun game, so we won't be too technical today.
So that's that. Demon Prince is out of range to charge anything himself. Nobody else really wants to anyway. So yeah, let's do this. So we'll start with the Chaos Lord. He's going to go ahead and punch the Stone Crusher effects. So he has 4 attacks base.
Okay.
He got an extra one because of his Warlord trait, so he's looking at 5.
Oh, so he's the Warlord.
Yeah, he is the Warlord.
Until somebody else is the Warlord.
Yeah, exactly. So he is weapon skill 2, but he's swinging with a power fist, so he's -1. So I'm 3 ups, re-rolling 1s.
Neat.
2 1s and a 2. So good thing I just re-roll part of those anyway. So 2 hits.
Okay.
There we go. 4 hits. These are strength 8, so I need 3s. So 2 at -3. So you need 6s. They'll do d3 damage each.
Nope.
Okay.
So that'll be enough to kill him.
Hopefully, double 1s.
He's down to 1.
I will command point.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you will.
So
I believe you.
And gives me the other one that kills him. Cool.
Okay.
So
Because
he's
like
done.
there's that faint hope.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you bring models because they're cool, not because they're.
He's going to get to consolidate as well. Will you swing him towards the nearest Gene Stealer for me like that, just straight ahead?
Yes, and I would like to spend 2 command points to interrupt.
I figured you would.
Yeah, because that's the only way they're getting an attack.
Yeah.
So I go from 9s to 7s. All right, and since this ledge counts as whatever.
Looks good to me, man.
Consolidate. Well, they have to consolidate towards the nearest, so this guy has to be here.
Yep, we're already, we're good.
We're basically combating.
And then those 2 are your choice, I don't really care.
All right, this guy's going to go into here. This guy's going to go kind of this way, so he can go into the bikes.
Okay.
These 2 have to go
So
to him.
2 there, and the rest of them are the bikes.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I kind of have to roll for his acid moss separate.
Okay, you want to do that first?
Yep. All right, there's less than 20 in the unit, so we go from having 4 attacks to 3 attacks base.
Okay. I did a thing.
Now those all hit.
Okay.
And they're out of range of the Broodlord, so they don't get really any bonuses to hit rolls. And strength 4, so...
On T5, so you need 5s on the...
Yeah, and the other one was a 2 anyways.
Okay, so
that's
2.
2 at -3.
Okay, so he's got a 4 up invulnerable save.
Okay.
And saves 1, fails 1. So how much damage?
1.
Okay. That will knock him down to 5 wounds remaining.
And then there's the regular Gene Stealer that's attacking into him. 2 hits. And see if we can get those 5. So 1, 5. So that one would just be, oh, that's a 6. So, well, 1, 5 up.
He has a 5 up in one, or
Well, I need 5 ups to hit. I got a 6, so that'll be minus 4 AP. So it'd just be your, it'd be your invulnerable probably
4
either way.
invulnerable. Yep, he's good. So that was everything on the Lord? Or...
Yeah, that was everything on the Lord.
Okay.
Now we got these 5. Yes, they're going into your bikers.
Okay.
4 out of them have the Acid Maw, so once again, we'll be rolling for the Acid Maw first.
What does the Acid Maw do exactly?
It's just minus 3 base.
Oh, okay.
The Rending Claws are
minus-
minus 1 base,
But then
minus AP4 on a 6.
Got it. That makes sense.
So, I'd bring them all that way. Oh, no! Super bad.
That was...
Now, had the Broodlord been there, there would have been at least 3 hits.
Yeah.
But he was too far away, and that's unrealistic. All right.
T5 as well.
Okay, so that's 3 at minus...
3 at minus 3.
3.
Okay, so 6s.
Hopefully that's 1 bike.
Save 1, you kill 1 bike. If they're 1 wound apiece. 1 damage apiece?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 bike dies.
And the regular Gene Stealer. And... Nope.
Of course, you gotta make this difficult. Oh, that guy. Alright, so is that everything?
That is all of the Gene Stealers.
Okay, cool. My guys are gonna go ahead and pile in and fight then. Let's see. So, have him pile in towards the closest enemy model, something like that.
Yep.
So he has 2 attacks base plus the extra 1, and then these guys all have 1, but they all have the chain sword, so they all have 2. So 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. 11 attacks. And go figure, now that I'm remembering it, I don't get Death to the False Emperor on you.
Yeah, not today.
Yep. Alright, but they are Prussians, so these are going to hit on 2s, and they will reroll 1s because the Lord is nearby. Bing, and it's still got a 1. Okay. And then these are Strength 4 on T4, so I need 4s. Okay. What is that? Okay. So, 2, 4, 5 failed, so that is 5 wounds.
Okay.
No negatives.
5 up, 5 up. Okay.
Jeez!
Holy monkey!
Okay, well, that's...
Wow! Nope.
Right.
Okay.
1 dies.
I'll be the one of these guys without the Acid Maw then.
Jeez. Alright.
Well, that kind of, see, because I roll 5 up twice, that almost kind of makes sense anyways.
Yeah.
We just get all those 6 5 ups done at once.
Alright, and they don't have a consolidation because they're already pretty much as close as they can be.
Yeah.
So we're good there. Morale phase. Do Gene Stealers have
Not
to take
if
a
they're
morale?
in Synapse, and they are.
And they are within Synapse? Okay. I wasn't sure.
Nope. Swarm Lord, 18 inches.
Cool. Well, I know before, like, at one point they had, like, Gestalt brains or whatever, and they never got affected by that. That was literally 5th edition the last time I played with them, so.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I don't know that term.
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to go to my victory points then.
And I'm going to go to mine.
Oh, really now?
Secure Objective 2.
Secure Objective 2?
Oh, wait, no, I have to do it at the end of the second turn, right?
Yeah, it's defend. Objective
Okay, that's what it should say.
So, Blood and Guts for me was score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase of this turn. If 3 or more units were destroyed during the fight phase of this turn, I scored D3.
No, I actually got this one. It's not defend, it's secure.
Oh, you should have scored that at the end of your first turn. Then.
Yeah, then I was wrong. See, I thought it was the other one,
Oh, okay.
and my brain stopped working.
That's okay.
So that happened.
So I do get 1 point for Blood and Guts, though.
Swarm. Score 1 victory point if you control more objective markers than your opponent at the end of the turn.
Oh, which would be the end of the turn. Yep.
And I control 3.
And I control 3.
Well, how many inches do you have to be within that
Oh,
one?
good catch. Yep, it would probably have helped to move them. Nope, they're outside of it, so I do not control that one. So you score that one. Rise to Glory, score 1 victory point if an enemy character, vehicle, or monster was destroyed during their turn, and the last wound suffered was inflicted by a Heretic Astartes character.
Aha!
So
that's why
2.
he had to get up in there.
Yep.
Not just because he can, but because he should have.
So I will score 2 points there. Can't achieve any of these right now. So at the end of my turn, I will go ahead and spend 1 command point, and I'm going to discard 3, leaving me 1 objective left. Oh, is that a good idea? That is a terrible idea. What am I thinking? Nope. No, sorry. I do not do that. I score 2, and I hold on to the rest.
Okay.
Which means it is now Tyranids' turn 2. All right, we are into turn 2 with Tyranids. James, recap for us. What did you do?
Well, in my movement phase, I retreated these guys out of combat. Because with High Fleet Kraken, I can retreat and still charge. And it frees them up so they can still be shot at now.
Yep.
And even though a lot of these guys look closer, they're still like an inch away.
Oh, yeah, you're good. You did a stratagem, right? What did you do?
Yes, I did a stratagem. Opportunistic Advance. It's a High Fleet Kraken specific stratagem. I spend 1 command point, and I get to double my advance roll. So if I roll a 6, that 6 becomes a 12.
Oh, okay.
I rolled and with High Fleet Kraken, I get to roll 3 dice and choose, the highest.
Yep.
And I rolled a 6, a 5, and a 5.
Yep. So, would that bump you 20 inches doing that?
Yes, because Gene Stealer base movement of 8.
Very nice.
And more to come. And there's something I forgot to do last turn, which a Tyranid player or 2 out there is probably next to screaming at me for, like, you idiot!
Yeah, what were you talking about?
Well, I'll say it now, because I'm going to declare I'm doing it in advance. Okay. The Swarm Lord at the...
Oh, he can make a unit move again.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that.
So what I would have done last turn is I would have had these guys do their thing, because they were already closer, and I would have had him do it on them, get them up closer, so that instead of being here, they'd be like right up in here.
Yeah. All right. Well.
So, but ultimately, it all kind of pans out to be similar.
Yeah.
So not super bad, not super great.
Are you going to do that now? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know if I technically have to do it at a certain point. It's at the shooting phase.
Oh, it's during the shooting phase you do it?
Yes. Ooh. So it limits the amount of models you can choose to do that with, realistically.
Okay. Yeah.
So, Swarm Lord, Hive Command. Each of your shooting phase you can pick. Oh, it doesn't say at the end or at the beginning.
Okay. Well, very good.
And it says within 6 inches. They're within 6.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
So.
All right, and
that is my movement. So that will bring us to Psychic. Oh, also a thing I'd like to point out. I accidentally put myself in a choke point here with my Swarm Lord.
Yeah, he's just tall enough that he can't fit under the ruins that these are, so he can't pass through them. But, I mean, you're shooting
because we're counting them as ruins, and yeah, so that will, I mean, likely come back to bite me. He's got a lot he can still kind of do, but... well, at least a lot he can do later. Just not now.
Right. It's all right. We got to see that Demon Prince versus Swarm Lord action. Right?
Well,
right? Right? Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm undecided. Maybe.
All right, so...
I kind of have to prioritize killing other things more, though. Yeah.
Psychic phase, then?
Yes, it will be my Psychic phase now.
Cool.
What
you got?
Basically, all my psychic powers are only capable as far as damage goes, these bikers.
Okay.
So we're going to start with, and I am within range to be denied now.
Yes. By multiple people. Yep.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to go with the Neurothrope to do Catalyst. We're going to do the important roll first, because he can reroll ones, and yeah.
So 8.
8. All right, that's a fair number.
Try to deny with the Demon Prince, because why not? And 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. It is all you.
Super important. That is obviously going on this unit of Gene Stealers. So, and I will put this card here.
Sure.
Question mark. It's a small reminder.
We'll put it over here with you guys.
Yeah, because they're not going to move at all. Therefore, that's fine. Okay. So that's 1.
Yep.
Oh, I meant to ask.
Yeah.
When are we supposed to spend command points to discard cards?
That's at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. I thought it was at the beginning, and we're already past that point.
Yep. So at the end of this turn, if you can't achieve either of those, you can spend a command point, drop them, and then on your next turn, you'll be able to draw 5 new ones as we count down.
Okay. Well, anywho, onwards with my Psychic phase.
Sure.
Hopefully I won't regret not discarding just these 2, because it would have been smart. Now that I'm thinking about it, just discarding them and drawing what, 5?
Yeah.
See, that would have been better than the 2 I have statistically.
Yeah, it's okay.
So
that's kind of the problem I ran into, is that I had 4 left, so if I spent 1 command point, I'd drop 3 and have 1, and it's like, I might as well just try to achieve them.
I hear what you're saying.
Alright, what else you got?
Yay, dropping things that aren't mine. Right, psychic, yes. Having conversations and getting confused. So I believe I just gave him. Oh, he has.
You did Catalyst, so you've still got.
Yes, and I also have the horror with the Neurothrope, which I'm considering.
What's that do?
The horror would basically be unit is -1 to hit, -1 leadership.
Oh, okay.
So I am thinking about that, though it might ultimately be better just to smite them.
Smite me, oh mighty smiter.
But the Neurothrope will smite last, as we have previously discussed. The Broodlord, which is hidden right here in this little corner, he's going to... Let me double check and see what psychic powers are good to him. Just to make sure, because he has Catalyst, and I suspect he also has... Yeah, he knows Catalyst and Smite.
Do you want to do Smite with him?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Roll in the box over here. You're good. So, wow, 9. Yeah, I'm not going to bother trying to stop that. So, 2 mortal wounds.
That's a bike, I guess?
That is a bike, yeah, and I do not have delightful agonies or anything like that on them, so just go ahead and lose this guy here.
And Broodlord can only do 1 psychic power. So that brings us to the Swarmlord, who can do 2, and I'm going to double check his powers.
Yeah, you gave him that Psychic Scream.
Psychic Scream is actually what we're going to do first.
Okay.
Got it with a 6. That's the minimum of what I needed.
Okay, so...
You tried to deny once with 1 guy.
Let me measure
got another
to see...
guy who should be able to try and deny as well.
Yep, he's totally in range. So we'll go ahead and have him try to deny. Give me that 7 again. 5, 6, 7, 8. I stopped it.
Cool. And now we're going with Smite. Oh, no.
And failed.
He did fail. And my question is it worth trying to spend a command point now to get a 6?
Oh, you've got plenty to play with.
I do.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, you gotta...
Yeah, I got my... You know what? I got my Catalyst off. Yeah. I don't really need to do anything else, so... Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, so command point.
We will spend 8 command point to try and roll 3.
Oh, no! All right, well, it was worth a shot.
It was. I cannot say otherwise. So he double failed. Wonderful.
And then back to
the Neurothrope. He's going to actually do the horror on these guys. I've decided.
Sure.
6.
And that's a 3.
Rerolling once.
Okay.
So there's a chance.
No! Not a good psychic face for Tyranids.
Nope.
Means I got
but
a
he
chance.
did not do Smite, which means I can use a stratagem.
Oh. What you got?
But I'm going to double check and see if I can.
Sure.
Power up the Hive Mind. It's 1 command point. Basically, I can choose a Psyker and he can manifest an additional psychic power.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to do
and
that?
he did not cast Smite.
No, so you can try that.
So for 1 command point, I am doing that.
All right. I'll put you on 4.
Back here.
2 dice. Can he roll the 6? No, it'd be 7 this time.
Well, I failed it.
Because this would be the 3rd attempt. It goes up for each attempt, whether you pass or fail.
Okay.
Yep, you got it though, right? 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, you didn't.
Nope.
No, it fails. Wow.
Yep, nope.
And he didn't roll a 1. Go figure.
Yeah, no, but it was a solid plan. And wow.
All right.
At least I tried.
To shooting phase?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
But, you know, Catalyst was the most important thing. I did hope to kill at least 1 more model in Psychic. We'll see how much that comes to haunt me. And looking under the couch.
Yeah. I dropped the dice under there a while ago, and I just remembered. I was like, I know it's under
That's
there.
technically there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, shooting. All right. We're going to start with the Termagants, because I may as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 are within range to shoot this guy.
Okay.
So you know what? They may as well...
Open fire!
Well, wait. Because the bikers are technically more important, and I actually might get more shots in.
Okay.
I get 1 more shot in.
Okay.
That'd be 18.
What's the range on their guns?
12.
Oh, okay.
Counting dice.
There you go.
Patiently making people wait for me.
Do you get any rerolls or anything like that?
Oh, you know what? I actually do get rerolls of 1 to wound. I actually forgot about that last turn.
Oh, what's that from?
They have an ability with Hail of Living Ammunition.
Oh yeah, the gun itself does that, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, when they have 20 or more models in the unit.
Got it.
That's what it is.
Got
So
it.
that might have. I mean, I did kill your cultists.
Yeah, they were super dead.
Would have been nice to remember that, but that wouldn't have killed. That would not have killed 10 more had I remembered.
No,
so
but
we're
this is actually a
good.
good instance here. So you're shooting at the bikers, yeah?
Yep.
Good.
No re-rolling ones yet.
All right. I need 4s to hit, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's even taking into account your -1 scenario. Re-rolling ones.
There you go.
And you guys, this is strength 4, so I need. Okay, that is 3 at -0.
Yep. 3 ups. And 1 takes a wound.
Well, at least that's something.
Mm-hmm.
That is something. I did not expect to kill 1 bike, but that is something.
Oh, no, that icon there.
Okay. Yeah, the rest of the Termagants are out of range. So, onwards and forwards. You know what? I'm going to shoot up into your Noise Marines, I think is what they're called.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
With the... kind of don't want to, but I kind of do.
Okay.
Rethinking everything! Alright, I'm going to count up dice while I decide. How about that?
Sure.
Because he's only got the 1 attack, shooting attack.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unlike the last guy who had like 2. And I don't think his ballistic skill is affected from taking damage.
No, that's actually
Not
the nice
for
thing
a
from Carnifexes, I remember.
Carnifex, no.
Yeah.
Other things. Yes.
Yeah.
Other things. You know what? I feel like I can... It is a tough choice. What is the saves?
3 ups. 3
3
ups all around, yeah. I mean,
Toughness 5.
technically, they're going to have a 2 up because of the cover.
Right. Okay,
know?
yeah, I'm going to shoot into the bikers then.
Okay.
Because either way, I need... It'll be 3s to wound.
Okay.
Strength 6.
Yep, there you go. And now you're not going to suffer the -1 to hit because the bikers are
Oh,
closer.
you know what? That's absolutely right. Yeah.
There you
Okay. And hello, 2s and 1s.
go. Naturally hits on 3s or hits on 4s?
Naturally hits on 4s, but because of the enhanced
He's
senses.
the one with the enhanced sensors, yeah. Got it. That's a good move. There you go. And 3s.
No rerolls.
Nope. Yeah, 2 2s, looks like. There you go. All right. And AT?
None.
All right, 3 ups.
Oh.
Tanked them all.
Okay, why couldn't I do that with a Carnifex? That's what I want to know. Why
job,
couldn't I do
bikers.
that with a Carnifex?
They're like, we're not going to get the -1 to hit. Well, fine. We're just going to save them all.
All right, that is that.
right.
Not with... Well, I do have one more thing to shoot with.
Yeah.
Just that is disappointing. And now at this point, either way, it's going to be -1.
Yep.
So, what needs to die the most? That is the question.
What's the strength of the weapon?
10.
Okay, so shooting the bikers isn't a bad idea because you'll actually wound them on 2s.
That's true.
You don't have anything else that does that, so...
Yeah, alright. So this guy, he's going to get to fire twice.
Yep, so-
Sadly, firing twice still only means 6 shots, and he's going to be -1.
Yep.
So it's quickly becoming... Okay, well, at least that only subtracts 1 hit.
There you go.
And 2s. Oh, there had to be a 1 in there.
You could command point it.
I could.
How many damage does it do?
It does a straight 3.
Yeah, you'll flat out kill 3 bikes no matter what if you do that.
I'll double check that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Just
Well,
because that's fair. And
Even if it does 2 damage, you're flat out killing 2.
well, it also might do D3, but I'm pretty sure
Okay.
that they changed it in the Codex versus the... Oh, D6 damage.
Oh, jeez. All right, so would you like to command point re-roll the 1 that you rolled?
Yes.
Okay.
At this point, yes, because yes. Oh, God, why?
Did you fail it again?
Yes, it did.
Oh, that's terrible. All right, so I put you down to 3 command points. Leveled the playing field a little bit. And that's 2 saves from me at -3, correct?
Yes.
Yep, so I need some good 6s. Nope, double 1s. So 2 guys
Yet
will
I'm
die.
still disappointed.
No matter
well,
what.
D6. I
But-
might roll a 1.
Which will kill the first guy.
Okay.
So you can roll for the next one, and you obliterate one of the guys. Pull that one for me if you would, please. Thank you. That way those guys are... That's the dead
and he
pile.
does have his Stinger Salvo, which would also only in range of these guys.
Yep.
So we'll just roll that now.
And that's what, 12
Strength
shots?
5. So wounding on hitting
Fours.
on wounding on 4s, but hitting on 5s.
Not so bad, right?
Okay, I knocked one of these dice. I'm not sure if that.
No,
what
it was
that
a
one
5. You're good. You should have had 4 hits. Yep. Drop something.
I think there's a raccoon in your house.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, jeez, not a single. Well, I mean, you got
It was
plenty
a
of
4
ones.
up.
Yeah.
It was a 4 up. All right, and since it's still my shooting phase, now I'm
Yes.
moving the Gene Stealers.
I was gonna say, don't forget about your Gene
I declared I
Stealers.
was doing that in advance. So they have to keep their, according to an FAQ, they have to keep their advanced roll number, so they will be moving.
Another 20 inches?
No, not 20. No, the 6.
Oh,
the 6.
okay. So
itself
you don't
stays.
roll it again?
No, there's no rolling it again.
Oh, okay. You just.
They FAQ'd that. I think it's a really dumb FAQ.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I guess it makes it easier.
It does make it better for Tyranid players, because when I get to roll 3 dice and pick the highest,
Yeah.
but I'm like, why would you bother FAQing that?
Yeah, it's a good. I don't know.
So, anyways,
Go ahead. About your movement. You
Yep.
mind if I flip through your codex real fast?
go right ahead.
Thanks, man.
Look at whatever you like. So 8 plus 6, that's 14. Okay. So that'll be about to the edge of there. 5,
Oh, you're gonna try and get him, huh?
10. That'd be 4. Get right there.
Oh yeah. Bunch of spider monkeys climbing up the walls.
I have to.
Except spider monkeys would have been cute and cuddly. These are just terrifying.
Oh, the conga line. And coherency.
Yep. Remember, you got 6 inches verticality, so as long as you got a guy on
As you have taught me, I shall now know. So these guys are going to kind of just keep the coherency going.
Keep the coherency alive.
Actually,
Just got a ton of guys here, man.
yeah, I do. It's now over here. As you can see, I want to move them here.
Yes.
And all this is now here. The audience can't see that there are now 3 microphone stands in front of where I want to be. And I'm climbing through them carefully.
Kind of can.
Okay, well. You are a
Man
whore.
down, man down.
There you go.
He's not a man, he's a tentacle monster. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to declare a multi-charge.
Yeah, like that's gonna be a problem.
Well, it's the Overwatch that has me kind of.
Thursday, you want me to start handing them to you
You know what? That would be nice.
at this point, right? Because they're pretty much just filling in spots.
I'm
You
leaving.
stay
He's
there.
staying there. He is going to
Stay
lie
there.
down for a minute.
I think that's nope. Yep. Gotta hide him. Come here. Cool. There you go.
He says he's tired from all the failure. Well, at least I got the I got the tactical objective last turn.
Yeah. Right.
That's fine. All right. So at the end of the turn, it's discarding these. What might I get this turn?
Don't forget to fight me first.
Yeah, I'm just trying to calculate and be smart. All right. Oh, okay.
All right, what you got?
What's I got is that was my shooting phase. The movement confused me.
As I say, you can probably stand back up now.
Oh yeah, you can. I guess I'm just going to charge.
Okay. Charge phase.
Righty then. Where am I going to start here? I'm actually going to start over here and work my way up. That is my plan.
Sure.
The Termagants will multi-charge your character and that bike. Well,
And the
bikers.
Bikers. Okay. So, don't mind me coming around your side.
Maybe I do.
So within 8 inches to these guys. Yep. So they're both gonna Overwatch on the Termagants, and you said the Termagants are charging my Chaos Lord as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So the 2 auto hits from the Flamers from the bikes, that's 5 automatic hits.
Toughness 3.
All right, so 3 is to wound you. That is 5 wounds, no negatives from that.
Oh, well, at least you get a 6. No 6s? So that's 5 so far.
And then I'm going to get another 8 shots from them from the combi bolters on their bikes as well. Rerolling 1s to hit because of the Chaos Lord being within range. 1 hit so far. 3 to wound. That is 1 wound, no negative. And it survives.
Surprise!
The Chaos Lord is going to do his as well. So the combi flamer portion first is 4 automatic hits.
I assume this is for me.
Yes.
Thank you.
So that is 3 wounds, no negatives.
Thank you, Josh.
And then he's also going to get his combi bolter shots as well, which 1 hits. And let's see if it wounds. It does wound. So 4 saves total, please.
All right, so 5 are already dead. Now I'm rolling for these.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so 4 more. So 9. Yep, you got 1 cleaner over here.
3, 4, 7, 8, 9.
Cool.
Set those there for now, I guess. Stand you back up. And let's see, I can make at least one charge.
Yep.
Okay, so I
no
did
problem.
tie up the beggars. All right, that gamble worked.
Yeah. That was a good use of them.
Well, that's about the only thing we did for. Apparently, killing cultists is their second talent in the world.
Yeah, right.
Second best.
Yeah, no.
I don't really care how many attacks they get in.
It actually isn't important.
Yeah. This guy over here. And this guy, I'm gonna be a little more accurate. You can go all the way to. Yeah, no, what? No, I just want the 1 in base. What am I thinking?
Okay.
That's one less. That's more room for Gene Stealer on that ledge.
Oh, I got you. Let's see what you're doing.
Yes, I am thinking. That is what I'm doing. Something I am not known for. Or am I?
Diabolical schemes. All right.
Just make them think I'm dumber than hell.
And then surprise them. Make them regret life.
There you go.
There you go. All right. So that's 2 tied up. Now
Okay.
that means these Gene Steal. Well, old One Eye
Swing away.
charging in. Meep.
Yep.
And then Gene Stealers.
Charging
Also
who?
Meep. Oh,
that's
just the
the-
one
okay.
guy. I'm just gonna make sure he dies.
Okay.
And
Good news is you won't get things.
he's gonna multi-charge
Yeah.
because I don't know.
Multi-charge who? You actually have to declare.
Meh.
Oh, okay.
So that technically just gets him in closer.
Well, you,
I don't really, he's not getting. I don't care.
I was gonna say he's not gonna make that charge.
Yeah, I just whatever. As soon as I did it, I'm like, oh well, who cares?
And
Yeah, he's not. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna leave him there. That would leave these Gene Stealers to
Okay.
multi-charge these bikers.
And the Noise Marines. All right, so the Noise Marines will go ahead and open fire. That is, I should still have 10. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So 30 shots. I will take those 2 dice from you as well, if you would please. Thank you. All right. We are.
Oh, hi.
Let's see. So here's first handful. Rest of them. Rerolling 1s because they're within range of the Demon Prince. Looking for 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits so far. And rerolling the 1s gets me another 6. So 6 hits total. And then wounding on 4s. Wow, good job, buddies. 2. A whopping 2 saves, please. Save 1, feel no pain. And, okay, 1 dies. Pull the guy from all the way over there. Okay.
Fred here wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so charge distances.
All right, so Mike's back on, and because I was chewing, and I wasn't thinking about that being an issue. All right, I have to roll the actual charge distance.
It does help, yes. 7
7.
inches. There you go.
I was like, all right, I'm going to make that charge. Oh, wait, what do I charge?
Yes.
How far do they go? All right, so these guys are going to...
To the top floor? Yeah.
Does whatever.
Yeah,
Makes more room for their buddies at the bottom. Surprise! It's a shame I don't need Objective 4.
Yeah, right?
Well, for one of us. And for everyone watching at home who's going, Gene Stealers are so cheap, I want you to know I have 20 more I could have brought.
Yeah.
But I chose not to. So, eat it. How tile linear is this?
3 inches per level.
So it's 5 to get up to the first one, which means I can go 2 inches over.
I do have to say, your army is friggin' gorgeous, man. I love the red and the oranges and the yellows. They super pop next to the white.
Yeah, thank you. Now, I have a quick question here. As far as your guys getting out of combat goes, do they have any special rules that still allow them to shoot
The only
or
thing
anything?
is that when they die, they can still shoot.
Okay.
So when you kill them in close combat, they can shoot their pistol.
I see. So I can make it to right there. I can't really get any more realistically on there.
That's good.
Oh, he's holding on.
Okay.
Kind of just waiting for him to fall.
Yeah, right?
Which means the rest of these guys are going to kind of shuffle in this general direction. He's going to make sure there's coherency.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to go right here. He is going to go right there. He is going to go right there. We're going to go right there. We're going to make it right there. Da-da-dee-dee. You are going to put... No, I guess I'm turning you around after all. See, the problem is I could have built these guys with their arms all in a reasonable direction where they wouldn't get in the way of each other.
But then they don't look as cool.
Yeah, instead I'm like, nah, I'll just have them all look special. And they'll all kind of be flailing in different directions. To my own regret.
Man, how's my Chaos Lord going to survive this? Oh, wait. He's not.
Right, and I'm actually encouraging my Broodlord if I can.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Looks like he can sneak in there. With an 8. Come on, buddy. It's your time to shine.
Do you ever heard of the term overkill?
No, do explain.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mess up the camera.
All right. So is that it for charges?
He's not doing, he's not going, they're not going.
No.
Much to my dismay, they're not going. So that does have to be the end of my charging.
Okay.
I can consolidate. No, there's really nothing to consolidate except for shuffling these guys a little bit.
Yeah. Which you don't really need to because they're in the range that you need them to be anyway. Because they're within an inch of a guy that's within an inch. So technically they don't need to move. But...
Yeah, well, we'll just leave them right there.
Yep.
We won't fiddle with that.
So who are you activating first? The Gene Stealers, I assume?
Oh, you know, I'd really like to.
Okay.
But then we got this guy right here, who's right next to my Warlord.
Okay.
So that would be my dilemma. So I guess what would have been smart is just tie up your Warlord, keep old One-Eye back, and then just let my Gene Stealers go to town. Because you could only, you could spend 2 command points to counter, I assume, still?
I can. I have 3. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I'm going to. I'd rather save them for something else.
Yeah, I mean, those guys don't look, they look like shooters, not so much melee combat.
No, they're going to do their thing when they die anyway, so.
Right. Do they have to shoot into the combat they're in?
Mm-mm,
Okay,
no.
so...
Granted, the pistols do, so I'm more or
Okay.
less going to have to, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have Old One Eye, I guess, go first into your leader, because that's the more interesting.
Go for it.
And I forgot how he works.
To say, I've seen this guy flip a Imperial Knight before by himself, so...
I've seen him go toe-to-toe with, probably doesn't matter as much, but it was Gazgul?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no. We both kind of whiffed our first turns.
Mm-hmm.
I got a wound back, and then I murdered him.
Nice.
So, your guy's toughness 5.
5. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so there's no point in using Crushing Claws.
Actually, let me double check that. He might be T6. I feel like he's T5, though. Chaos Lord on a bike, T5 with 6 wounds, so yeah.
All right.
6 or something.
Well, he has a Thrasher Scythe tail.
Yep.
Which is... Huh. I was just kind of looking up the attack profile. Oh, it's over here.
Yeah.
D3.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so he gets 3 hits in with his tail.
You mean 3
well,
attacks? Yeah. Okay. No, we're good.
Well, he's hitting on 2s because of his own ability buffing him. Hello, 1s!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was dumb.
Try that again.
Alright, that 6 is nothing special.
Okay. Any negatives?
Yeah, this is in addition to the bearer's attacks.
Yep.
Okay.
Any negatives on this attack?
Oh, this has -1.
-1. All right. So 4 up save. Either way. Nope. How much damage?
It'd just be the 1.
Just 1. All right. So that's going to take him down to 4 wounds remaining then.
Now we get to the monstrous scything talons, which is the... Oh, I forgot the immortal battering ram.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Which somehow I always forget, because it probably... Oh, wait, no. The reason is because it never works for me. See, it never works for me.
Well, I don't know how it works.
Oh, on a 4-up.
Oh, okay.
Whereas before it was automatic.
Okay, so it's on a
On
4
a
up
4-up,
and
D3 mortal wounds.
D3. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right.
I'm not going to re-roll it, because I'm hoping I won't need to.
Mm-hmm.
Berserker Rampage, on the roll of a 6, I get an additional attack.
Okay.
Alpha Leader, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
What are these?
These would be the monstrous scything talons. You
Okay.
can re-roll... It just says re-roll 1s.
Reroll hit rolls of 1.
Re-roll hit rolls of 1.
Okay. So you got 1 reroll. There you go.
And it is strength 7.
Okay.
So
The 3s.
3s. That's -3 AP,
So
3 damage.
4 at -3. Okay. So 4 up invulnerables. Come on, buddy.
Oh, did I roll a 6 to hit?
Not that I saw.
Okay.
No. All right. So he fails 1.
That would be 3 damage.
Ha! He has 1 wound left. Not dead yet.
Nope.
All right. What else you got?
Well, that is Old One Eye. Then there are the Termagants, which I may as well not even attack with. May as well just go with the Gene Stealers that are all base to base with them.
Sure.
They're going to consolidate in. Now they're all in. I guess he was technically in anyways. I'm just going to roll for the Acid Moss,
Okay.
and hopefully that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because, yep, I have the 5 left. And they are hitting on... Oh, they might be within the Broodlord's bubble. Which is important to note.
Broodlord's pretty close, man. Yeah, what is it, 6-inch
Yeah,
bubble?
it's like with 6 inches.
Yeah.
It looks like it's in. That
Yeah,
is
all day.
in.
All day.
So they will be hitting on 2s instead of 3s.
Cool.
Which means 1 miss.
All right.
Oh, that was nice. And toughness 5. So
Yep.
needing 5s to wound.
2 wounds. All
And
right.
-4, so
I think I can survive that. Oops. All right. 4 up
need you to fail
invulnerable.
1.
Oh, 4 up invulnerable. Ah, he survives.
Oh, no!
Not dead yet.
All right, now let's see if the Termagants can pull it off. Which is not... Oh, wait, there was one Gene Stealer that didn't have Acid Mob.
yeah.
I did declare that. So,
1 or 2 hits.
2 hits.
Thanks
Be
for
the hero.
Nothing. You didn't forget. You merely predicted the future.
You know what? Sure.
All right. How many of them little gaunts you got in there?
I will find out soon. Very soon. Because it's looking like I can get... Yeah, probably just 8.
Okay.
Yep, going with 8.
Okay. 8 tail swings.
See, this is where you're really in danger.
Yeah, I know, right? Ain't that the truth?
I'm pretty sure they're just biting. But we'll see. You figured that would be easier.
Well, you need 4s to hit?
Yep. And that is 1 wound at -0.
All right. 3 up. He's good. I was going to say, if he dies to that, I'd be so sad.
Like, I would be happy. Okay, see, now me not making room for this guy
All of a sudden.
matters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe he tanked all that. All right.
Oh, that makes 2 of us. That was not what I
now
was
you got
hoping
Gene
for.
Stealers on the top shelf, so to speak? Or do you want to swing with the Broodlord first?
I may as well go with the Broodlord, so
Sure.
he can say that I can say that he did something this game. All right. I am going to attack with 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. Oh, he's strength 5,
So 4s.
but I do get to reroll
Okay. You get to reroll wounds?
wounds.
Oh, very nice.
Heh, gets me 1, but that
So
1
3?
is at minus
I don't think it's going to matter too much. -6,
minus
right?
6, 3
Right,
damage.
so how much damage?
Minus 6, 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, so that's going to eat a bike right away. Nothing I can do about that.
Okay.
And
Minus
then
3 AP.
minus 3 for the other one, so I need 6s. No. And how much damage from that?
Well, you got 1 6,
Yep.
and that'd be D3 damage.
All right. Just do yourself a favor. Don't roll a 1 or a 2. You got them both. Aragonzo. It's all right, boys. You did it for the cause.
It's funny. The Broodlord did something. He was not needed.
All right. Now what you got?
Now it looks like, sadly, he's not dead, and I have to go in with these guys.
All right.
So, and I can't, consolidating 3 inches will not get me up there.
No.
So I'm just stuck with what I got. But at least they're there.
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 of them have acid moth
Okay.
that I'm aware of. Yes, 2 of them. Just 2. So because there's 20 in that or more, 10 or more in the unit,
Okay.
they get 4 attacks instead of 3.
You're doing the 3 or the 2 acid moths first?
Yeah, as well. Then there is top.
Yep. Acid moths first. Which
And
would
they're
be
within.
well
they're
within
hitting on
6
2s.
inches. Yep, so hitting on 2s.
So, there was no 2s, only 1s.
T4, so
Yeah,
4s?
4s. Okay, that is 3
3?
with -1. Oh no, they're the acid moths. They're base -3.
Base -3. So 3 at -3?
Yep.
6s. 1 survives, 2 will die. So I'll go ahead and wait till after you swing with everything.
Might as well, right?
Yep. So that's 2.
There, how many
I'll
are in contact there? I
pull
forgot that is
it would have been 8 total.
8. So that'd be 2. That means I got to do that. All right. Fun. Is my mic on? Yes, it is. I did not forget. I doubted myself, though.
No, I'm just going to hold them because we know where they're at.
Okay, those 2s are not fails this time, which is nice. Last time it wasn't good.
And needing 4s this time, but 6s will be -4 or -3?
Okay, I think I'm rubbing.
No, it's just me talking because we're on the same channel, that's all. You're good. Don't worry about it. Sixes are what? -4?
4.
Okay. So 2 I can do nothing about.
Okay. And then that's...
These are all
however
negative
many
ones,
of
right?
these. Negative 1s.
Okay, so looking for 4s. So 1, 2, 3 more will die. So 4 total will die from this swing.
So 2 died from the last one?
Yep.
So, oh yeah, you already took those away, though.
Yep. 4. There we go. That way we don't have to worry about it because they're going to have to shoot their pistols into close combat anyway. So. Is that
And I do believe I had the whole... No, I failed to the horror of them. Never mind.
You did. Is that all of their swings that you can do?
Well, I mean, I could spend a command point. Sorry, a stratagem.
Yeah.
to go again.
Okay, but this I'm asking ends your combat right now for this attack, yes?
For that attack with those Gene Stealers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so they're gonna go ahead and shoot. So what is that? 6 guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So they all hit, needing 4s to wound the Gene Stealers. So that's 3. 3 saves for the Gene Stealers, please. And then you may stratagem away. Cool. So 1 guy died. Oh, nope, Catalyst. So 5 up. Yeah, I was right. 1 guy does die. Yay. And somehow it's always that guy.
And I do believe it cost me 3 command points to attack again.
Okay.
But I'm trying to find the stratagem,
Yep,
and I have to look for the 3. Just that'll help me narrow it down.
Yeah, it's probably 3. I would assume so.
Yeah, use the stratagem at the end of the fight phase.
Okay.
For a
So you
tier
have no other fights to do?
Well, you attacked. Oh, you shot with these guys.
Yeah, I
That's
shot.
what
So
happened.
I am going to get my attacks back now.
Okay.
Yep. So I will go ahead and do the Chaos Lord, because it's not going to really matter what the order is. He's got 5 swings. I'll put them all onto Old One Eye, because I feel like that's appropriate.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to avoid.
So he misses with 1, because he's -1 to hit. And then he's going to wound you on 3s, because he's strength 8. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. That's 2 at -3, please.
Nope.
So 2d3 damage.
And he does minus it by 1.
Okay, so
To a minimum of 1.
Gotcha. So 3, 4, 5, so 4 damage.
It'd be,
Or is it each a swing that he?
it's each. Should be each. I'll double check.
Oh,
'Cause it
yeah,
should,
that would make sense.
It should
yeah.
go down from because
Yep.
it's minus
So
1.
5 for 3. So it does 3 damage.
But I will double check because I made a swing.
I think you're right, because
Yeah,
you tally damage 1 at a time. You don't do it
Yeah.
the whole thing. So
Adaptive biology. At the end of the fight, suffers reduce the damage of the attack.
yeah, attack by 1. Yeah. Yep. So you took 3 damage from that instead of 5.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my little green dice to mark that.
Sure.
So he goes down from 9. I believe he's 9. Double checking. Pretty sure they gave him 9 generously. Because he was 10 in the index, which was bad.
Yeah. Well, because he was getting shot up.
It's like, oh, he's naughty. I'm going to hit him. With my gun. I'm a safe distance. I am talking while I
Use
find things
HQ,
to
right?
entertain the audience.
Very good. Hold on. Yep.
9
wounds. You're right.
So he goes down to
6.
6. But I do get a wound back
Isn't that at the beginning of your turn?
at the beginning of my next turn.
Yep. So we'll get to that when we get to that.
All right.
Cool. I'm then going to do the Noise Marines are next.
Okay.
So, I mean, they're kind of where they need to be anyway. Everybody's within an inch, so that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks, or are they 2 attacks each to begin with? Let's see. Now I got to double check rules. Sorry, guys, it's been a while since I've played.
Okay, so is that
Let's see.
gray 3 the amount of command points I have left?
They are 2 and 3.
Okay.
Yep. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 swings. These are going to hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Thank you, Demon Prince. 1 re-roll. Okay, so that means 3 will miss. And I am strength 4 on your toughness 4, so 4s. So that is 3. 3, no negatives.
Okay. You know what? I'm not going to spend 3 command points to attack you after all.
Okay, that's fine.
My plan for the viewers was to spend
Can
3
you take
command
your saves?
Yes.
Thanks.
Whoopsie!
There you go.
My plan for the viewers was 5 up, 5 up.
And 5 up. All good.
My plan for the viewers, my plan was to spend 3 command points, attack again. When my Gene Stealers kill a character in combat, I can spend a command point for feeder tendrils and get D3 command points back.
Ah, I see.
But I only have 3 command points, so that would deplete the amount of command points I have, therefore I wouldn't be able to do it, therefore I'm not.
Gotcha. Yep.
And instead, I'm locking him in combat and keeping guys out of trouble.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Because he's locked in.
All right, so that looks like the end of the fight phase then, right?
I would say so.
Okay, so I've got morale to do. So I still have my guy in there who's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to roll a 1 or a 2, please. 1 or a 2 would be great. Just, 1.
Got it!
And
You've
they're
been
alive.
you've been getting what you needed for the most part this second turn.
All right. Well, things could have gone worse, that's for sure. All right, I think that's going to end Tyranids. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We need to score your points. Did you score any victory points this turn? And if not, would you like to spend a command point to discard your last 2?
Did not score, but I would have to spend a command point now.
Yep.
And it's kind of looking like it'd be a good idea.
Because you'll draw 5 on your next
and
turn.
there's one I'd like to get, but the other one I'm questioning. And
okay.
yeah,
so you're gonna go ahead and discard those?
Yep, I'm going to discard.
Okay. So knock you down 1 CP, puts
I'm
you down
just
to
going
2
to stick
left.
these on the bottom of the deck.
That's fine. We'll
So I draw 5? 1.
Well, not till your next turn. Don't worry about drawing them just yet. All right, so that is going to end Tyranids' turn 2. Go on. All right, we are into Chaos Space Marines turn 2. I have done some movement. If you guys would remember, I had a few objectives left over, so we'll jump over to camera 1 real fast. So I have this guy here, which I'm hoping to get, and then this guy here, which I'm hoping to get this turn. I still think this one's gonna be next to impossible to get, and then I'm pushing for this one, but I don't see it happening just yet, but you never know. So what I did do though was I Tide of Traitors my cultists that were there and threw them onto the table edge over in this corner here, hoping to kind of move their way up. I did bring in my Obliterators next to them, and I put my Chaos Lord, or my Sorcerer and Terminator armor behind them. That does put me 3 units in the deployment zone for behind enemy lines, so I will snag that one. I decided to take a really gutsy move. I moved up my Demon Prince as well as my Sorcerer and Jump Pack there. My Chaos Lord and my Noise Marines are stuck in combat. Not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do there. I did move up both Hellbrutes and the Chaos Lord. They're pushing up this way, and they're going to try and do something. And then I did move the Oblits just to kind of get them out of my deployment zone as part of one of my objectives. However, I'm not very confident on any of that. So we are into Psychic phase. Let's do the important stuff. So we are going to start off over here.
It will be -1 for most of your cycles?
Within 18 inches, right? So he should be just,
He's within.
Yep. So he's going to go ahead and do prescience on these guys. I'm going to need an 8 this time. Come on, buddy. Got it. 11. So they get +1 to hit. He's also going to do a long bomb.
I'm going to try and deny that because...
Go for it.
You know, you have 3 Psychers, right? And I can deny 1 with each of my Psychers.
Sure.
So why not, right? Ha!
Not so much.
So you got an 11?
11. You need double 6s.
Yeah.
So he is within 18, though. He's going to go ahead and do Delightful Agonies on the Demon Prince. So 5, 6, 7, 8, even with the -1, or -1 to my casting, right?
Yeah.
I still get it. So
I do have another guy I can deny with.
Okay.
So I have 3. You have 3.
That's going to give my Demon Prince 5 up, Feel No Pain. Okay, so we're good there. And then, okay, Feel No Pain. They're going to get +1. I'm going to go ahead and do Diabolic Strength on the Demon Prince himself. Whoops, so that's 6. I need a 2 up, basically. Yeah, so that gives me 9. You want to try and stop that?
I may as well, right? Ooh, an 8.
Okay, so he's going to get +2 strength and +1 attack. And then lastly, I've got this guy. I've already done prescience, so I can't do it again. I could do Warp Time. I don't think it's worth it, so we're going to go ahead and do Smite. And that is an 11.
Okay.
Even with the -1, though, it puts me to 10, so it doesn't explode on you. D3, it does 3 mortal wounds to the closest visible enemy unit, which I believe is the Gene Stealers.
Which have Catalyst.
Okay. Yeah, all day.
So 1 does survive that.
Okay. You only needed to roll 3 dice, bro. How many did you just roll?
Oh, I just rolled 5.
Okay. Yeah, just 3.
I saw you roll 5
5
and it was D6, and then it wasn't. Okay, so still 1 save. That works out perfectly. Then.
Got 2. All right. Good psychic phase. Good psychic phase. All right, so that's going to kill 2 of those guys. We're going to go ahead and shoot the shooting phase. So we are, oh boy, last command point. Yeah, I think it's going to be worth it. I'm going to do Veterans of the Long War. I'll spend that now on the Obliterators here, putting me at 0. They're going to shoot. They are strength 7, -1, and 2 damage. I could have asked for much better, but that's okay.
Well, considering your last turn.
Yeah, 2, 3. So they're going to go ahead and shoot their shots into the Swarm Lord, because he is more than 9 wounds, correct?
He is more than 10.
Okay. So here we go. These are going to hit on 2s. So they all hit. They are strength 7. What's his toughness?
His toughness is, that is a good question. He might be the same as a normal high power. Toughness 7.
Cool. So veterans gives me +1 to wound. I'm going to wound you on 3s. So there we go. So 3 fails. So that's 3, 6, 9 wounds. So 9 invulnerable saves, I would assume?
Yeah, 9 4-ups, and then there's the Tyrant Guard, which are right next to him. And I would like to have you read
Sure.
that for yourself. Tyrant Guard, right there.
Okay.
This ability right there.
So shield, roll dice. Each time a friendly hive fleet loses a wound while they're within 3 inches of the unit. On a 2-up, the model intercepts it and does not lose the wound, and they suffer a mortal wound instead. So you're going to take your saves first.
Yes.
Yep.
Which I just did.
Yep.
Failing a whole 6 of them.
Okay. They are 2 damage apiece, so that's 12 damage total. So you're going to roll 12 2-ups, basically, right?
That's what it sounds like.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Yep, that's enough.
Okay.
So
one actually goes to the Swarm Lord.
And then the rest of these
11
are
mortal
wounds onto my guys,
Yep.
and they have 3 wounds each. So
Okay.
that would be my
That's all of
entire.
That worked out. In a weird roundabout way, but it did work out. For what it's worth, we'll go ahead and have the Chaos Sorcerer do his Combi Bolter. See what
And I will mark him with 11 wounds now.
Oh, he's just shy. All right, so he's only going to get the 2 shots, but that's okay. 3s and 5. Nothing. Nothing there. We've got... We'll do... I don't know what to do. You know what? Let me see if these obliterators can see Swarm Lord. Oh, yep. So this one cannot because it's totally blocked by the pillar, but these 2 can.
Okay.
So we'll have 2, but are they in range? Yeah, just barely. Ooh, sorry. So those 2 will go ahead and shoot at the Swarm Lord as well. They are strength 6, 7, 8. -1, 3 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see if my Swarm Lord gets to have any fun this game.
Oops, get in there. So hitting on 3s. They're going to wound you on 3s. So 1 failed. So that is 5 at -1.
4-up involves.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
thank you.
So he takes 3 damage.
Yeah, that's what I needed that.
Yep.
Brings him down to 8.
And then do another long shot. I'm going to have this Sonic Hellbrute go ahead and shoot at your guy there.
Yep, shame we didn't.
He
switch
did
guys.
move, so he'll suffer -1 to hit. I think I'm actually going to guts it and do his varied frequency, which are assault d6 instead. So you get 2d6 shots into your dock effects there. So 6, 7, 8.
Well, he's down to 3 wounds, so I don't think that's much of a gamble.
Right, 4, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because the Lord nearby. So 2 fails. And I'm going to need 5 to wound you. 1. 1 and -1, ignoring cover. Okay.
Oh, it went
Takes a
through.
wound. That really stinks.
Well, you
How many-
eviscerated 2 current effects his last turn.
Yeah, how many wounds does the Swarm Lord have left? He has 8 left? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and have the other Hellbrute shoot at the Swarm Lord. I think I can...
I think that's the one that could see that.
Yeah, he's the one that's farther to the
Yeah.
table edge there. So D3 shots, hit 1. Oh man. So he moved, it's -1, so I need a 4, but I re-roll 1 because of the Chaos Lord. So it hits.
Okay.
Strength 8, and that's a fail. Okay. Alright, so much for that, but that's probably how it was going to go anyway. We've got the bolt pistol off of the Sorcerer shooting at your Swarm Lord as well. Let's see. Should be within 12. Yep, all day. So 1 shot. Rerolls 1 because he's next to the Demon Prince. Hits. I need a 5 to wound you. Nothing.
You rolled the same exact thing you just rolled.
Right?
Dice per dice.
We'll go ahead and have the pistols from the Noise Marines shoot into the Gene Stealers. So
Okay.
3 shots there. 2 hits, no longer within range of any reroll buffs. Forced a wound, 1 wound, no negatives. Okay.
A nice stance before it failed me.
Cap 1 in the face. All right, and I think that's pretty much it. Fired the 2 halberds, fired obliterators. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Do you mind if I back up for 1 second?
I came in for a fun game, not a strategic blah,
Appreciate
blah, blah
it.
game.
The one oblit that didn't shoot at your Swarmlord, can it shoot at your Carnifex?
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume had you been thinking in your right mind, just
Yep.
remember me later.
Yeah, that's...
Could be our next game, whenever that is.
I'm totally right
Remember
there
me
with
later.
you. I don't remember what its strength and stuff was, so I'm just gonna say
Ooh,
strength.
it was like something horrible.
I'll say all 1s across the board. So it's strength 7, neg 1, 1 damage.
I think it was strength 7.
So all 4 hit. Oops. Need 4s. So 3. 3 at -1. 1 damage.
There's 2 wounds left.
Diarrhea. All right.
So he takes the 2 wounds.
Yep.
Unless I try to command point.
Do you have any command
I
points?
have
You do,
3.
don't you? You have 2
no, I
left.
have 2.
2 left.
It seems like it's worth it because of the amount of shots he can output.
Yeah,
So
I totally agree with you. He's good. So he's
Oh,
got
oh.
1 wound
Oh.
left.
oh,
Very nice, very nice.
oh, pain, suffering, agony.
All right, so now, no guts, no glory. I'm going to the charge phase. We're going to do the Demon Prince is going to go ahead and charge the Swarmlord.
I'm assuming he can reroll, so he's gonna.
Demon Prince doesn't get a reroll.
Oh
no.
You're good.
So 5,
8.
6, 7, 8.
You're good.
He's good. We're just
I'll
gonna,
help you.
I was going to say, put him against that, kind of that way.
With his wings, that's really hard.
That's good enough. That's all right. The Sorcerer will go ahead and do the same thing, but I'm also going to declare against the Zoanthrope as well. So the Zoanthrope, I would need... Neurothrope, thank you. 9 inches, and I would need...
Oh, your own base is in the way.
I'm sorry, it would be 8 inches, so... And then him, I'm going to need 10, 11 inches.
To get around your own base.
Yep. Well, he has fly, so he just kind of jumps over.
Never mind.
But still. So 10 to make it here, 9 to make it to you there. Or I can roll like a 7. That's cool too. That's fine.
I appreciate it at this point.
Hellbrutes are out of range. Oblitz I am not charging with. That is so silly. So we're going to go to the fight phase. I'm going to start with the Demon Prince because that's where it's at. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I got Diabolical Strength off, correct?
Yeah, you got like everything.
That's what I thought.
You got everything.
So he is a whole mess of attacks now.
So when I spend a command point to drop the cards I have, I drop them immediately? Or do
At the end of your turn. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. So he is 2 up to hit. I just realized I prescienced him for... Oh, no, I didn't prescience him. No, because I did it on them. I'm smart. I'm good. I can do this.
This is why we use cards.
Right? 4 attacks base. He gets 3 additional because of his Malefic Talons. He gets 1 additional because of...
Oh, the pain.
Diabolic Strength. And then he's going to get 2 more...
I would really like the Swarmlord to do something this game.
for... Delightful, or not for delightful agonies, for the intoxicating elixir. Nope, just one more.
Oh,
So it should be 3, 6, 9. 9 attacks.
Okay.
It's very Zinch of you, is that right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Oops, and I totally grabbed the 10th there. All right, so these are 2s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, 2 1s. All hit. He does get plus 3 to, he's strength 10. So I'm going to go
7.
3s. So 4 fail.
Okay.
So that is 5.
3 up.
bonuses. Yep.
And how much damage each?
2 apiece. 2 apiece.
Oh, fridge. All right, so I can choose. That'd be 6 damage. So either way, he's going to be in what bracket? Let me check before I decide if I want to try and reroll one of those.
Got it.
That'd be 6. He's at 8. That brings him down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings him down into his
Last bracket.
Yeah.
If you re-roll 1, it will put you into the second bracket because you'll have 4 wounds remaining instead of 2.
So there actually is purpose behind this.
Yeah.
I
You got
kind
one
of
last command point. You want to do it? Want to do it? Knowing your luck, you're probably going to roll a 1 or a 2.
I do want to do it. The thing is, I can also feeder tendril and possibly get multiple back for killing a character with my Gene Stealers, if they do. So that's my only dilemma.
Okay.
But you know what? For the sake of Swarmlord.
All right, re-roll. So he is alive. So
And I already spent my command point to discard cards, so... All right.
that's it.
He's took
So he's
4.
got 4 wounds. Yep. And then that's my only charge that I have. So I'll next swing with the Chaos Lord because it's my turn and you can't interrupt me.
Yep.
5 swings on Old One Eye. We've got 2 miss, but he rerolls the 1. Okay, so 3 hits. Need 3s to wound you. That is 2 at -3, D3 damage. And he takes them both! Alright. Oh, wait, no!
No, I failed both.
You failed both, so D3 damage each. Come on, buddy. Alright, 4 damage total. He's got 2 left, doesn't he?
Adaptive biology.
Yep, so 2
Takes
damage each.
2.
Yep.
Down to 4.
Only
And he has no wound bracket.
that will make it your swing.
It would make it my swing. So for funsies, we're going to go with Swarm Lord now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, because we get to alternate. So that means you would get to attack with these guys next.
Yeah.
So realistically, I want to attack with the Gene Stealers.
Sure.
Okay. Well, these guys can't consolidate down 3 inches because they're 6 inches up.
No, they're 3 inches per level. You could go down exactly 1 level from where they're at.
Okay.
If you want to. Yeah.
Right. If you say so, you will.
I'm totally cool with it, man. You let me shoot with an obliterator I forgot about, so.
Well, I understand how that is. There's no judgment at all. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 normal guys, and then 2 with Acid Maw.
Cool.
Just roll the Acid Maw first.
Sure.
If that kills him off, then that saves time.
Yep.
Alright, needing 2s. Needing 4s. Come back. Okay. So, no 6s. That's 3 at -3.
Okay, 3 6s. Nope, so that's 3 that will die.
Okay.
That leaves, that's all of them, right? That's all 3?
You have 4.
Oh, no, I have 4.
You have 4. If you want to
Shorted
remove it to
myself, too.
save time, you can.
It's all right. No. Go ahead, roll the next of your attacks if you want.
All right, I see how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's like, no, I want him to survive.
All of the dice. So many dice.
Okay, 1s are nothing. 2s are actually something, so gratitude.
There you go.
Back.
4s again. He dies.
All
Right, so 4 shots coming back at you for, they're no, oh no, they're still within. So 4 pistol shots into the Gene Stealers, no rerolls, so 3 hits, and 2 wounds, please. There you go. Yeah. And 1, and Catalyst. All right, I got 1. Which means it is then your swing again, because I do not have another unit to activate.
Yep, and that was the plan. All right, Swarm Lord, let's go. All right, he has now 5 attacks instead of 4, because I spent the command point to keep him alive more, whatever. Strength 7 this time. Your toughness.
On my Demon Prince, I'm going to say 6. He should be T6.
2s to wound, got them all.
Demon Prince T6, 8 wounds.
Oh no. So that would be, you said toughness 6, so that'd be 3 at -3.
Okay, so
3 damage each.
5 up Demon save. Saves 1, so 6 total, so he takes 6 delightful agonies. 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 ups. And he saves the other 2, so he takes 4 damage total.
Okay, and he has a pincer tail.
Okay.
This weapon attacks with this weapon. This weapon is in addition to bearer's attacks.
Cool.
So,
You got
D3.
4 left.
So just 1 hits on 2s.
Got it.
Wounds on 3s. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Next we have... Okay, so it'd be these Gene Stealers. We're just gonna roll for them.
Go for it. You're going to do him into the Lord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I figure it'll be... You know what? It'll be cooler if Old One Eye does it.
Okay.
5
got
attacks.
1 left.
Hitting on 2s because of himself. Wounding on at least 3s. So it'd be 2 at -3.
Okay, 4 up and vulnerable. Oh, 4 up and vulnerable. Oh, he's dead.
Okay.
All right.
I shall try and help.
There we go. So he's dead, which means a character of mine immediately becomes the Warlord. So this guy over here, my Sorcerer in Terminator armor, is going to become the Warlord, and he gets Warlord trait number 2.
Okay.
And that is on a 6 to wound. He does a mortal wound in addition to any damage in close combat.
All right. I'd like to consolidate 3 inches towards the near. That's no point.
That's all right.
Except with Old One Eye here. Old One Eye counts.
Old One Eye is the one that activated, so he can.
So.
All right. I think that's it, right? No morale face, because, you know, like, everything of mine's dead.
And mine just doesn't care about its friends.
Because you're in Synapse, you're good there. Okay. So, end of my turn. We're going to score some objectives. Doing good. We're doing good.
Yep.
So, once again, did not manage to get that. I am not quite able to get that one just yet. But I did score behind enemy lines. Score a victory point if I have at least one enemy unit completely within the enemy's deployment zone, which are definitely the cultists. But I actually have 3. And it says if you have at least 3 units, I get D3 victory points.
Okay.
So I'm going to score D3.
And that's in addition to the line breaker you'd get at the end.
If they're there at the end of the game, you are correct. So I score 2 more points for that. So
right.
2 points for that. And then secure objective 1 is another one. And guess what they're on top of? So I scored a total of 3 victory points this turn.
Nice.
Leaving me with 2 objectives that I cannot discard because I am out of command points. So, James, you moved up some things and you did stuff, right?
Stuff advanced. I drew 5 new cards, which the audience has not seen.
That's right, yeah. So
camera
get
4.
you over to camera 4. Yeah, it's not looking so good for the Chaos Space Marines.
This one. This one. This one. And this one.
You drew 5 objectives, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay, just making sure. All right.
Psychic phase. Let's get to it.
All right.
Come back.
Oh, what did you do exactly? It looks like you fell back with the Swarmlord there.
Oh, yes. I fell back with the Swarm Lord because High Fleet Kraken allows me to charge back in anyways.
Right. Oh, hi, Mr. Broodlord.
Yeah, he kind of came around the corner to say hello to you.
Oh, man.
Because he wants to make a new friend. Mm-hmm. Not really. All right, so I guess with that, I'm going to continue.
Sure. What you doing first?
I'm going to put Catalyst. Smite. We're going to do Smite.
Smite first.
And Smite is coming from the Swarm Lord onto your big baddie.
Gotcha. You need a 6.
Needing and got a 9.
9. I'm going to try and stop it with the Demon Prince himself, needing a 10. 5. 10! No! On the nose. Denied that witch.
And I can't lower your roll by 1 with Shadow of the Warp. It's only for
casting.
when they cast. Yeah. All right, so that means Psychic Scream. 6. Got it with an 11. Shin, that wasn't a smite.
Yep. I'm not going to try and stop that.
All right, D3.
So
2.
2 into who?
So it has to be the nearest.
Okay, so he's got 2 5-up Feel No Pains because of Delightful Agonies. He fails them both. Gives him 2 wounds remaining, good sir.
All right, and the Neurothrope is going to go for Smite onto the nearest, which would be your 1-beater. 7.
Okay,
which is
so you got that.
Minimum.
I'll try and deny it with the Sorcerer. So I need an 8. No, 5, 6. All right.
I have no command points. 3.
3. All right, who's that do it to?
It has to be the nearest.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, buddy, you can do it. 5 ups.
Oh,
he's got 1 wound left.
Oh, pain.
Not dead yet. I feel like there's a reoccurring theme with this army of mine.
Okay, so that was 1 with him. That was 2 with Swarmlord. The Neurothrope is going to... He has the Horror and he knows Smite. I don't remember giving him anything else. The Horror, Smite, Catalyst. Well, Catalyst, that was it.
Yeah.
That was the one. Catalyst onto the same Gene Stealers.
Sure. 6, 7, 8.
Yep, that's what I needed.
And the only guy that hasn't denied is this guy, and he's too far. Oh, wait, no, 24, right?
Is it visible?
No, it's just within 24 inches.
Okay.
Which I should be good. I mean, might as well do it. Come on, 2 measures. Oh, yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Cool. And you just rolled a 6?
I rolled in 8.
8. All right, need a 9. Nope.
Thank you for not destroying. That's I needed so much. So much did I need that.
Okay.
All right, and then one more smite from the Broodlord, who now needs an 8.
Okay. Yep.
Did not get it.
It's a 6. All right.
All right, so
Shooting phase.
yep. We'll start with the lesser of the Termagants. We'll actually go into these, whatever they are, look like Terminators.
Obliterators. Very similar.
Okay, so yep, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, 11 guys, and they're 12-inch guns, right?
Yeah, 12-inch range. So
they actually-
that answers that question.
Yep.
Got to roll faster.
All right.
That'd
They're
be 2 with no AP.
T4, yeah. Okay.
Oh, you guys are toughness 4? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, there might have been a 4 in there, but there might not have been.
We'll grab one. They're 2 up safe, so I'm not that worried. And there's a 1. All right, so one guy takes a wound. That's
For some reason, I thought they were toughness 5, so I only counted the 5 ups.
No, they're strength 5, oddly enough. So this guy will have 2 wounds left. They're
Oh,
3
wow,
wounds
that's
apiece.
pretty good. All right. The Doc Effects, whose ballistic skill is not unaltered by the fact he's on 1 wound. He can still aim just fine.
Yeah,
And
he's
he
gonna
is
hit on
within
3s.
12 this time.
Yep.
So he will be doing what I want him to do. Unless that happens.
So many shots. All right.
But I did get an above average amount of fails, even with being in proper range now. And there might have only been 1 3, which go enhance senses.
Right.
So strength 6, so needing
T4,
3s.
so 3s.
Okay, that'd be these
Jeez.
dice.
Here, I'll take those, if you would, please. Thank you.
Me.
Cool. All right, no negatives.
Nope.
2 ups. All right, fail 3. That will kill 1 guy, and the 1 wound will spill over.
And then all we have left shooting-wise is the Tyranids back here, who's going to shoot back into those same type of guys behind him.
Yep.
We're going to start with the less exciting attack, which would be the... Because he hasn't moved, still gets to fire twice. He's both of his Stinger Salvo, needing 4s. Strength 5. Just a toughness 4?
Toughness 4, so
Okay.
3s.
Yep.
3.
Minus 1.
-1, so they're in cover, so 2 up still. And we're good, even with that. It's easy.
Yep.
All right, now you're going to unload on them, though.
Strength 10, needing... Oh, no! That's all fails.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's all fails. Right when they're close enough.
Oh, jeez.
He needs better.
You just painted the wall, that's all.
He blew up he blew up most of the building in front of them.
Yep.
All right, so onwards and forwards.
Wow. Doesn't matter what.
Yeah, we have to charge. So, well, we kind of have to hurry along. We're on the time limit.
Yeah, looks like
Swarm
it,
Lord
right?
first.
Come at me, bro.
Oh, that 3 will do it.
3.
So that'd be a total of 5, whatever. He'll go there.
It takes
whatever.
2 to tango.
And then the Broodlord into your one guy who can Overwatch.
Yep, he gets pistol shot. Ha-ha! And he missed. Just barely.
Okay.
So, distance traveled.
Enough.
That's way more than enough.
Get right there. Say hello, coming from behind. Give you a back hug.
Turn to face your encounter. Fight like a man.
Okay. The Gene Stealers with Catalyst. Darn. Darn. These guys have... What's their Overwatch?
They have 4 shots apiece. They'll be...
All right, yeah. You know what? These guys right here are going to go into these guys right
Okay,
here.
so that's 1 unit on them.
Yep.
Whoop-a-doopy. So...
Actually, you know what? I may as well multi-charge this bigger unit into these guys. And... Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I'm going to have them charge everything.
Okay. So starting with the Obliterators, they are strength 9, -3, 3 damage a shot. Talk about overkill. Please hit, for the love of God.
Please don't, for the sake of comedy.
All right. So 4, I do have a Chaos Lord within 6 inches though now. Oh yeah. So they're gonna get their reroll 1s, which might help. So 6s rerolling 1s.
Oh, no 1s and no 6s.
Totally nothing.
That's amazing.
Loaded up amazing guns, did absolutely nothing with them.
It makes up for all the saves and all the fails I just had.
We will
Not
do
really.
the Sonic Hellbrute next. He's got 2d6 shots from his assault variant, so that's 8. So that's what I'm pulling. These are going to hit on 6s, rerolling 1s. So 3 1s, 4 1s, 2 6s. Oops. And nothing else. So 2 hits so far. Strength 4, so 4s. So nothing. Okay.
Okay, wow.
Also has his Sonic Shriekers on top. That's not the actual name of it. Doom Siren. It is D6 auto hit, so it's 4 at strength 5, -1. Okay. So winning on 3s, of course. So 1 at -1.
5 up pinball.
Okay.
5 up feel no pain. Essentially.
All right.
Ha! Double 1.
All right. And then the other Hellbrute is D3 shots. So he gets 2. Hitting on 6s, nothing. All right.
Ha!
Oh, and the correct Chaos
Okay.
Lord, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I charged all 5
Yep.
of those
So
models.
he misses. All right, continue.
Ha! 11.
Jeez.
I'm gonna have to get in front of this camera crap. Slowly trying to knock things over. Okay, 11. So this one's frick. I kind of want to tie them up in combat as much as possible so they cannot escape. So this guy is actually going to be able to come into right there.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Make sure they stay in coherency. Say he was there before. Here, speak right there. Swim. There. There.
Don't mind me. I know, right?
I'll be right there.
It's not Legos, it's a bajillion cultists.
Okay, and then these Gene Stealers right here will charge.
Mm-hmm. But now you're within an inch of all my other units, correct?
Well, just outside of an inch, but whatever.
No, I meant with the other units. I can't overwatch you anymore. Right?
Basically, yeah.
Yep. Move as you wish.
Yeah, get them all snug in there. There, well, I did. It's
Would
me.
you say they're as snug as a bug in a rug?
I would say that they're snug as a bug in a rug. I would. I really would. I'm noticing they have the most nasty looking guns I've probably ever seen mounted on their arms.
Yes, yeah. It's literally their arms mutate to their desires, which is usually to obliterate things from a distance, which is why their names are obliterators. The other ones that mutate to have their hands as like knives, like to mutilate things.
Old One Eye, mix it with a 7
doing that.
into the only unit he can really get into contact with. And the dock effects, just for redundancy. Mix it with the 9. Okay. Yeah, these little termagants are going to stay back here and do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is all my charges finally.
Okay. Who are you swimming with first? That Gene Stealer squad, right? I guess it actually doesn't matter at all. Everything that's in combat went charged this turn, right?
Yes, and how many command points do you have to interrupt?
0. We're both 0.
Okay.
Swing away, my friend.
Let's just get a move on then.
Yep.
For funsies, Old One Eye, because I'm already on his page.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna swing into your whatever they're called.
Obliterators.
Guys who look horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's going with his tail, 1 attack.
Mm-hmm.
No hit.
Okay.
Irony. Scything Talons.
You mean the guy with 1 eye missed? Just making it clear.
Oh. Well, I got these 6s, which confer to extra attacks.
Okay.
So I get to reroll 1/1 while I'm doing that. Okay, those do not
Generate
add on
further,
to.
no. But you
But
get
I do
a lot
have
of hits
that many
time.
attacks going into your guys. Then
Winning on 3s, right? What's your
it
strength?
should be 3s. Yeah, it's strength 7.
Yep. Cool.
So 5 minus 3.
All right, so 5 up in vulnerable saves. Save 3 to go through. How much damage?
3 each.
3 each. You kill them both. They're dead.
Awesome. I'll kind of snag these guys out of here.
Thank you, thank you. It is not looking good for the Chaos Space Marines. All right.
And while I'm over here, tiny unit of Gene Stealers. Tiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going into. Wait, it does matter. Okay, so they're going to kind of consolidate this way, kind of just go into one dreadnought in particular.
Sure.
This back one. Within an inch. Yeah, it looks like one has to go into the other one.
Sure.
So, I'll roll for the regular Gene Stealer. Those are... Oh, the Broodlord is far away, so they are no longer hitting on 2s. And that is 1 wound at -6 for... -4. -4, sorry.
-4
it's
for
not
who?
the Broodlord. -4 on this back guy.
Okay, he's just gonna take the damage.
Okay,
How much is it?
just 1.
Just 1? Oh, okay. That's gonna put him down to 7 wounds left.
Yep. Ah. So that'd be 5 there. Okie dokie. And needing 5s at least to wound, right? What is your toughness?
T6 or 7.
Okay, because they're strength 4.
Yeah, 5s.
Alright, so that will be 3 at -1 and 1 at -4.
Okay, -4 can't do anything about, so that's one that goes through. I need 4s to save these. Nope, nope, nope. So that's 4 more wounds. Put them down to 4 left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these guys were slightly more complicated. Now I'm gonna put 1, 2,
He's at 2 left.
3, 4, 5.
Stop. What's that sound?
So
Liking that.
5. 1. Let me make sure I have 10 or more in that unit.
Sure.
2 of them are at least like that, right? 1, 2. Oh no, 3. Then 1. The acid maw first. Okay, only 1 fail.
That was good. That was real good.
This is where it evens out. So needing 5s.
Yep.
And they're all just -3.
Okay, so 6s and nothing. This is on the other Helbert, the Sonic Helbert, right?
Yes.
He saves 1, so he takes 4. That'll put him at 4 left as well.
Okay.
Shouldn't say it as well. The other guy only has 2 left. Ring of the bells? I don't know. Put it there.
Okay, the 2s are no go. Alright, that'll be 4 wounds, 2 at -1 and 2 at -4 on the same exact guy.
Okay, so can't stop those. It'll put him at 2 wounds left. -1. 4 ups. Saves 1, takes 1. So he has got 1 wound left.
Cool. Now, these 3 are going into your leader guy.
Cool.
And I got 1 more going into your back guy.
Okay.
We'll go the 1 rolling into your back guy. He hits with everything, wounds with 2.
Okay. And
-4.
-4 on the.
Oh, that's death.
On the Kea.
It'd be this one guy on the back one.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's dead. So let's see if it blows up. Give me that 6. Nope.
Nice.
He's dead.
Then I got 3,
Take him. Thank you, thank you.
2 with Acid Maw onto your warrior
The
character guy.
Chaos Lord.
And then one of them does not, so. Because I got them all kinds of mixed up in there. Okay. Needing at least 4s, I assume, right?
I'm T4, yeah.
Yep. So that'd be 3 at -3,
Nice. So,
because those are the ones with Acid Maw.
okay, 4 up invulnerable. And saves 1, takes 2. So
Yep.
that'll
And
put
then I
him down
got
to
1
3
more
wounds left.
Gene Stealer. His 4 attacks hit. And ha! All 2s.
Oh,
2
jeez.
wounds.
All right.
But he probably wasn't dying this turn anyways.
Do I get to attack back now?
No, because I still got the Swarm Lord and the Brood Lord.
I know, it was a joke. It's all good. You go about your business.
Okie dokie.
Whew. It's all right, I'm not out of this game just yet.
Brood Lord has 6 attacks, and he rerolls to wound, not to hit. Hits on 2s. Rerolling to wound. That 2's not going to do nothing. Okay, so he's got 2 6s.
Okay.
Those are -6,
Okay.
and then that one is nothing.
Okay.
These should be because he's. Oh yeah,
-3 naturally.
he's strength 5.
Okay.
So
So you wounded me
-3
on-
naturally, and then 2 -6s.
I'm T6, so you need 5s to wound me.
Whoopsie!
Yep. No, wait.
That little guy back there?
Never mind. I'll shut up. So what are these?
Just they're -3.
-3. So these are 6s, which
Okay.
he does not, and then these are -4s. So he's
Those are -6s.
-6s. Yeah, he's overcompensating.
The -6s are 3 damage each, and then it was 2d3, so it was a total of double ones. So it was a
You
total
only
of
had
8
4
damage.
wounds. Yep.
All right, now for the Swarm Lord, who I luckily decided to roll a dice for and keep him just that much stronger. Once I find his data sheet. All right. 5 attacks, strength 7.
My guy staves this off. I will be super impressed.
Going with the tail first. Right. D3. Whoopsie! Come back to my hand. And he hits on. Yep. Still hits on 2s.
Yeah, that's nice.
Come back.
Okay. So 2 hits. Okay. And 2 wounds.
Yep. No AP.
No AP for this, so.
Just his tail.
3 up save. He saves them both. He's good there.
Okay, that would have been a little disappointing.
I know, right?
Even I would have been disappointed, and it'd be me killing it.
Yeah. And then what do you get? How many attacks this time?
I
He's lowered. He's
have
4
5 attacks.
Oh, so.
Because he's not. Oh wait. Oh, you
Yeah.
did.
Oh, yeah.
You did. Wait, he was on 4. I didn't change the dice. Did you do damage to him that I didn't notice?
Oh, Yeah, didn't I knock you down to 2? From my,
You might have.
From my attacks and.
I might just not have changed the dice, so we're gonna go with 2,
Yeah.
just for safety.
Okay.
Because I thought your attacks lowered him to 4, but whatever. That means he has 4 attacks. He's still hitting on 2s, but he will be strength 6 now, which I assume is your toughness.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's 3, and then oh no!
Oh no, I think he's T7 actually, because he is 8 wounds. He is 7 T6. T6. Yep. So you wanted me on 4s.
Unfortunately, I rolled a 1, a 1, and a 3.
Oh, so nothing. Okay.
Yep. So that is all of my combats now.
Okay. Well, the only thing I've got left is the Demon Prince and the Chaos Lord. Oh, and the Hellbrute. Okay, so not totally dead, I guess. Let's do the Chaos Lord on foot. Because why not? So he's got 4 attacks. He's going to swing into the Gene Stealers because that's the only thing he's surrounded by. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. They all hit. He is strength 4. So 4s, and these are -3s because they're a power sword. So 3 at -3, 1 damage. So 5s and 5s.
Oh, you're going against Gene Stealers.
Gene Stealers. Oh yeah, I'm saving the big fight for last. All right, so 1 guy dies.
Which unit was that? The only one.
Yeah, the only one that he's in range of.
Well, he's actually technically in range of both.
No, this guy here was swinging.
Oh, okay.
And then
Or snickety.
the Hellbrute has 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. And he will swing into the same unit, I guess. It doesn't really matter.
Oh man, I really wish I got one of those smites through now.
Well, he rerolls 1s. That's good. All right, so 2 hits. These are strength 8. So 1 wound, -3, 3 damage flat. I was gonna say, you shrugged that off in 1
3
roll,
damage.
but-
Let's see.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
That's one.
That's 1 dead bug. And then lastly, I've got my Demon Prince, who still has all of his awesome buffs. So 9 attacks, 3, 6, 9.
Oh, the regret.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. They all hit.
I was gonna say, may as well hit and save time, right?
Yeah. And he is strength 10 still, so 3's the wound. Oh, that's a lot of 2s. 4.
Oh, but that's more than what you really need.
So 4, 3 up invulnerable saves.
Oh no, I had 2 go through.
And you don't have a feel of pain or anything on him, do you?
Nope.
All right. I actually managed to slay Mr. Swarmlord.
Yep.
Woohoo! Yay.
All those whiffs. All the whiffs.
He will go ahead and kind of half consolidate that way.
All right.
Where's that? Because that's the nearest enemy model. Oh boy. All right. That's it. That is. You have officially taken that territory over very, very well. Did you manage to score any objectives? Because we got no morale.
Big Game Hunter.
You killed a vehicle. Yep. So you'll get a point for that.
Secure Objective 4.
Objective. Yep.
I did kill a character, so assassinate.
Mm-hmm.
Did anything I do I have the fly keyword some way, somehow?
Oh, yes, you did. The character.
Okay, because I thought you said that. I'm like, he
Zing.
doesn't have wings, but I remember us having this discussion. So that is 4.
4 points. Good job, man. All right.
Won't be breaking anytime soon.
Okay. While we're refreshing the system over here. Okay, now that we've got that fixed, you've got 10 victory points. I've got 5. We're going into Chaos Space Marines, turn 3. All right, guys. So it is Chaos Space Marines turn 3. As you can see, nothing has moved because me and James decided to discuss it. I have my cultists here who can advance up to get out of my deployment zone because I have only 2 cards left. Let's switch over to camera 1 real fast. I have these 2 cards. We have Advance, which is get all of the units in my deployment zone out, and I have Psychological Warfare. The reason I'm talking about them is because I'm calling it at this point. 1, Advance would be slightly possible if I could get my cultists out of here, which I could do, but you have literally locked my guys in combat to where they cannot fall back over here. So it might be hard to tell, but there is a Hellbrute chilling over here. He can't go back because of the Gene Stealers, and then the Chaos Lord, who's directly behind him, is also trapped. He can't move at all either because of that.
Maybe we'll get a close-up of that.
That makes Advance impossible for me to get, and the other one I had was Psychological Warfare, and because most of your guys are fearless within Synapse anyway, you can't fail a morale check.
Nope.
The other thing too, I looked at it for the mission, I cannot discard these cards in any way except by that 1 command point stratagem where I discard up to 3. So I can't do that. I'm sitting at 5. If we call the game right now, I'll score a victory point for Line Breaker over here. You're going to get Line Breaker over here, though, because of that. And what other card do you have?
I have Defend Objective 2, which I'm already halfway
You're
through.
already on it. You will score it when we end my turn, which we have already started. So, James, that's going to put you to 12 points and me to 6. You literally doubled me. Good game, sir. We'll talk about it in the post.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, guys, that's it. That's the battle report. It started as a slow drudge towards the center of battle, but good lord did it end in just an absolute bloody massacre with the Tyranids by far in the lead. Good job, James, man. That was an awesome, awesome battle. I think this was great. We got to bust out the new scenery that we've got. Your army looked amazing on it, and it did a great job kicking my butt in the meantime. What were your thoughts on it?
Well, I had a lot of fun. I did request that you bring an army I've never played before, and I gave you like a really small list of ones I'm used to playing.
You got lucky because I happened to have these guys painted for a couple of reasons.
Right.
So.
Yeah, all right. See, works out then.
Yeah.
Yeah, as always, we both forgot things,
Oh,
and then we remember them later.
It never fails, right? Right.
So, just a part of the game.
And we learned some things too, right?
Yeah,
great part about the
absolutely.
game. So, tally it at the end of the game, James. You're walking away with 12 victory points over my 6. The way the mission plays out, it actually bottlenecked me at the end there, and I could not achieve or discard my last 2 objectives. There was no way that I was going to get out more than that, and I only had a handful of models left over.
Yeah, I was thinking like if we kept going, I could take them out. I would ignore those cultists. I'd shuffle this way as fast as I could.
Yeah, which apparently isn't a problem at all.
I mean, with no command points and no Swarm Lord, it is. Because they would have gotten to about here, the next turn maybe here, but you would have been over there, and I would have just hugged this area and hid there for a while.
True, true. Personal victory, though, note on my part, my Demon Prince managed to kill the Swarm Lord, and I feel
against all odds, he
that
survived
was
all the
so
smites that were
lucky.
coming at him. He survived combat with the Swarm Lord himself.
Yup.
And
yeah, he should have gutted him. I thought it was it, but
yeah, no, he was a little bit better in the index, a little bit, but
yeah. No, I really enjoyed this mission a lot. I think this was super cool. I love the Maelstrom of War style. It made it really interesting with the cards and things like that. James, I look forward to having you on the show again.
One more thing,
Yeah,
because someone's going to call me on it now,
Yeah.
possibly.
Yep.
The Swarm Lord, I forgot, with his Bone Sabers on a 6 to wound, I think does a mortal wound.
Oh no.
So I don't know if that happened.
Okay.
But, and it's funny because he's on 1 wound, and I thought about it, I'm like, no.
Oh, that could have been it. All right. Well, if that did happen, leave a comment, let us know. But we are Purge the Alien. We do battle reports. Occasionally we do podcasts. Find us on your podcast channel, things like that. We are on YouTube, and we have our own website, so check us out. James, again, thank you so much. Come back again soon and bring some friends.
Look forward to it.
See you guys.
Come, brothers, let us purge the alien.